Louisiana credit.
That's what it is.
That's
It ain't going
That's
nowhere.
it. All right, let's go.
Get ready for takeoff in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're listening to Look Who's Ranting Now with your host, the baddest man in the podcast land, Artiste Cologne.
You know who it is. It's Mr. COLON, and joining me tonight, and every night, of course, is blood of my blood, my mom and sister son. It's Mr. Boom in this thing, man. How you doing, Boom?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing over there?
Hey, pretty good, man. Sitting next to the hardest working man on Thursday nights, man.
I'm telling you.
Always in here hustling, man. I appreciate that. And of course, directly across from me, we got Echo the model in the building.
You see it? What's happening, man?
Hey,
Going on,
another
people?
day, man. Another night in paradise, man, for sure.
Always.
And every now and again, you know, because there's a lot of bad karma out in the world, but every now and again, you get your good karma here on Thursday nights. What's going on with you? Your good karma.
I'm doing good this week. How are y'all doing? Everybody good?
Doing wonderful.
Doing great.
Good. Y'all ready to put on a good show?
Yeah, I feel like you got something up your sleeve. You came in sounding too innocent.
Yeah,
so
Remember what happened last time?
Yeah.
They cannot even let you be nice to them. CD ladies just be mean all the time.
Listen, she tried to
They
set
don't
that
even
up.
want to let you be
Okay, well,
nice.
just watch. Just wait on it.
Something toxic coming.
I feel it. Too.
I feel it.
It's
When her
not.
voice sound real sweet, it's a little
Something's
sour at
coming,
the
yeah.
end. Yeah.
My voice is always sweet.
Shit.
That's
Fool me once.
Shame on. There you
Shame
go.
on you. Shame on you.
Yep.
Fool me twice.
Man.
That
She a
rant was
sweetheart.
last
Can't just
year
do it again.
in
There
the
you go.
summertime, and y'all are still triggered.
Nah. We talking about just a couple of weeks ago with your little sweet. We're gonna have a safe space for black
It
men to
actually
talk
was
about
until
black
you and your
men.
homeboy came up in there cutting up both weeks.
Lying.
Listen, I got feedback I can show you. You and your homeboy came in there cutting up. It wasn't me.
Nah. You and your two homeboys came in there cutting up.
No, y'all were so triggered because they
Whoever
love
you
black
got-
women.
Nah, they ain't.
Like that literally said y'all got unhinged because they love black women.
Oh, yo.
See how
Like
she
they
do?
became unhinged. You know, if you
Not
want to
at
know
all.
what we're talking about, you can go to Twitter. It's a Twitter space. It's recorded. Topic
Yep.
Tuesdays. We did a 2-part series. I couldn't even do the third one because the last two just went left. So,
And I think it's also on all podcast platforms, too.
absolutely,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, hosted by Your Good Karma. It's toxic. You know, we should call it Toxic Tuesday because she be coming with that toxicity. Look at her face.
I
Look
was
at her
so
trying to-
nice these past 3 weeks on Topic Tuesday. You and your homeboy,
Yeah, whatever.
that damn Raz man.
Oh,
Nah,
Rasmus,
okay.
where you at?
Pull up, bruh.
Pull up
Pull
because
up.
he had me hiding in the gun that killed Kennedy. You hear me?
Wow. Okay, well, let's jump into some trending topics. Y'all keep that energy.
Let's get this party started. You know what time it is. It's time for Trending Topics on Look Who's Ranting Now. You can always follow Look Who's Ranting Now on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon, and everywhere else you get your podcasts.
All right. It's time for trending topics where we cover things that have happened over the past week. This week is really interesting. This first story, listen, I'm not trying to make light of it by laughing, but
Too late.
I know, right?
it threw me off, and you know, I want to feel for this woman, but I do find it slightly comical. All right, this mother opened up to the New York Post, and she came to them and got an article written about her being virtually gang raped.
What?
Virtually gang raped in the metaverse. So
Wait, huh?
in the metaverse, which is, you know, like this big online world or whatever, you know, with the VR headsets and stuff like that.
I know, yeah.
So she said within 60 seconds of joining, she was verbally and sexually harassed by 3 to 4 male avatars with male voices. She said what they
Get it out.
Wait a
Get
minute.
it out.
I'm sorry. She tried to get away as they yelled, "Don't pretend you didn't love it, and go rub yourself off to this." As their avatars groped her. Their virtual avatars groped her. So she was virtually sexually assaulted in the metaverse. Do
Where
you
the fuck
guys
is the
want to?
metaverse?
The metaverse is like, when you put your VR headset on, like different places got like the different worlds
Oh,
you
okay.
can go to with like this, your avatar
Mhm.
or whatever. Do you guys want to see folks criminally prosecuted for virtually
Man, fuck no.
assaulting, I guess, or groping? I'm trying to figure out. There's no grope button in the, you know what I'm saying?
But
in the game.
cyberbullying
Like,
is a thing.
cyberbullying.
People
is
can go to jail for cyberbullying. It is
What?
a thing. Oh yes, sir. People have ended up in jail for bullying somebody to the point to where they committed suicide, or they just didn't function emotionally. It is a thing. There's laws against that. So
You want these people prosecuted? The people with the avatars.
listen. I would have to. All I'm going on is a story.
Uh-huh.
I would have to see the story to see what they were doing to her. Like, it's like if you're on, like, let's not act like the online gaming community is not toxic. Like when y'all playing, y'all be cussing at little kids, they be cussing y'all back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
there's a whole just world of that kind of thing. But I don't think you would ever experience a guy like on your live, like, give me that dick. Like, you're not gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Not
Like,
at all.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So she's
Wait.
What the fuck?
Wait, what? You
The
said
whole-
you don't think we gonna experience no shit like that. What you said?
No, because men wouldn't do that to y'all. But what I'm saying is that
You'd be
And-
surprised. Like
in a
motherfuckers-
virtual playing world, like on a
if
live
they
when
would if they would do it to a female, why wouldn't they do it to a dude?
on Xbox, they telling y'all to
On
give them that dick.
Xbox,
Yeah,
on
they-
Facebook, on Instagram, all that shit.
So
I
then
ain't
you
with
agree
that.
that she
I ain't
was
with none of
something
that.
wrong
But
with
it ain't.
her?
I'm saying it happens, but I'm not gonna prosecute nobody for it.
I just mean like in the metaverse world and like the gaming that they're playing. Like,
It's a
Uh-huh.
game.
I
That's
don't-
key word. So
well, it's still online, and again, it could be considered cyberbullying.
that's some bullshit. You know.
I
it.
just think that
I
that's,
don't know about prosecution, but you know what? They could ban them from the
Well, you
game.
just
Like,
said
give them their
prosecution a few minutes
usernames.
ago.
I didn't say prosecution. I didn't say that.
Okay, maybe I'm tripping.
You
Yeah.
are.
Toxic
Uh,
is in the building, baby.
It was a
You are.
question. He said, "Should they be prosecuted for that?"
Okay.
And then she was trying to elaborate in her
Oh,
answer
gotcha.
without actually getting into it because
Gotcha.
she don't know how to end.
Okay.
She just rambling.
I'm not rambling. I got to be wrong. But anyways,
Nah.
I didn't say you was wrong.
I got it. Some had to be wrong what I said. But
I'm just
when I-
picking on you.
what are my food? What I was saying is,
Talk your shit.
what I think should happen is they should be banned from the game. At some point, you have to put some things in place
Okay.
to where people that get out of line, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you want to sexually, harass somebody online, you need to be banned. Like,
I
there
feel
needs
like
to be.
they can ban their player ID, and then I doubt that they'll create a
Absolutely.
new one.
But
You know?
listen,
ban they whole
How
IP
does she
address.
know that they were groping her when avatars only move like, you know what I'm saying, a certain way? There's no grope button.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
It-
saying?
Like they have to like replay it and
Now
see
hold
what
on.
it was.
Have you ever played Sims and stuff like that? You can tell when someone's groping you. Like
Oh,
Sims, you
but
have
now-
no.
But I seen it on some video game where they was having sex.
Yes, you can
But
get head. You can do all. It's
But
different.
that's because it's in
lives.
the game. That's because it was programmed into the
It's-
game
it's
for you to
different,
be
but
able to
it's-
have sex on.
She
it.
wasn't in the mood for it at that moment.
What's the word
Well,
y'all
she shouldn't have
missing?
been out
What's,
there
what's
then.
the word y'all missing? If she's
Bruh.
not playing with them people and she didn't get them consent to grope her character,
See,
you don't.
this thing,
Sounds-
this
sounds
no
childish.
Listen, if she said it the way you said it, I want her banned. You know what I'm saying? That shit sound
Ignorant.
Come on, bruh.
No.
I didn't give you consent to. Listen, have you played video games? When I go on GTA, I didn't
Yeah,
give
I'm about to say, when I
consent
go on GTA,
for that nigga to pop
GTA
me 5 times in the head.
to the word
but
of
you're
my
do
not
it.
playing with other people. You're
Yes, we
playing
are.
a computer.
No, we're playing other people.
This
No
is
online.
where-
other people.
I don't know
online.
about GTA. This
Yeah.
is where people are creating characters
Uh-huh.
and they're interacting with each other.
Same thing. GTA. We out here
It is
in the
what it is.
You
world.
start
If-
policing the video games, and
Why-
I'm
why
telling
sh-
you,
But why shouldn't you? All the things that video games have
It's
caused.
a game.
Start policing them.
It's a
Don't act like
game.
it don't. Oh,
That's-
hold on. What you say? It's just a game. Nothing else, right?
That's what I said.
Okay. Keep that same energy. It's just a game. Nothing else. So y'all don't need to decompress. It ain't none of that. It's just a game.
Compressed. What is
What do you
how-
mean?
Decompress.
you do, you do
hold
that
on.
by playing the
No,
game.
no, no. Y'all,
Yeah.
y'all, because, before y'all said the games are important, guys, when a girl made a comment about the games, but today it's just a game. So if for you it's that important, why for her can't it be just that important? She
You
don't
talking
have
about
that
a nigga
experience.
trying to bring up old shit and
She got a
create
point though.
Does she?
What's her point, Boom?
She's trying to say
Elaborate
that
on it.
if it's just a game, it's not that important. Then proceed that way going forward. Don't add any importance to the game. If you think it's only a game and you don't think that the ladies should have some sort of like, she should feel safe in the gaming world. Not saying that the guys
She should got them.
but look, but
They
they
can't fight these people on
no,
the
but
game.
listen, they can block each other to where she can still play and not see them. So whenever she feel like somebody is quote unquote groping her, she can block those characters from ever being in the same
And
space
that's
as her.
that's what the company
Yeah,
eventually
you-
did.
But listen,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Oh, they
you
did?
you can report people for different kind of gameplay. It's
But
just
think about it this way, you know, if we could be playing in the same world, right, and we could be standing next to each other, but if I blocked you, you won't see me standing next to you,
yeah.
and you're still in the same world. You see everybody else, everybody's happy.
And
Yeah,
what
it's
do
just-
all games come with before we leave this? Rules.
Yeah.
Like, every
But-
game comes with rules.
but I'm sure
every online platform has rules of
whoever
things
the-
that you cannot do.
Whoever the developer was didn't mind that part, but she don't like it. She can report it. They can make sure that they don't see each other in that space, even though they're gonna be standing right next to each other, but you can't see
Yeah.
that person. Kind of like how Facebook work, you know. If
Yeah.
somebody
Yeah.
blocks you, you can see everything except for what they done. If they tag on anything you don't see, they don't see you, and everybody just move on.
that's fine. It's just
So what's your
I just
take?
don't want
What's your
gaming
take?
policing.
I don't think I wouldn't call it gaming policing, but if somebody is groping you or harassing you in any way, shape, or form, you report it. You
Then
shouldn't
report them.
They shouldn't ruin your fun because you don't want to go to this game because every time you play, your character's getting beat up. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever
That's
the case may
just
be.
soft. Get your character better or something.
No, but I'm saying-
get better at the game.
But I'm saying if everybody, if this is like a real world, you was walking around, this is your reality because you wheelchair bound or something like that. So this is where you feel like you can walk around and be free.
Man.
I'm
Did
telling
say
you, I'm
you
telling
in a wheelchair on the game.
No, I'm saying no, like in real life.
In real
So-
life.
okay.
So this is your
So
relaxation.
this is where you escape, and this is where you want to feel normal. And every time you walk around, somebody's beating you up. Then
you need to get better on them sticks.
Nah, I'm just saying. Y'all will
This
say
is coming
that.
to see. These opinions are coming from people that don't play
That
video games.
don't game like
You will
that.
say that because it doesn't apply to you. You're probably really good at it, and you can do amazing things. I'm sure.
But what
Listen,
y'all are
when
saying
I
ain't
first got
making
on
no
GTA,
sense.
they blew my ass out the water. I was running around with that little bitty pistol trying to shoot back at people with bazookas and all kinds
Yeah, I
of shit.
spent
And I spent some money, went to the thing and got the right proper shit. And
I
then
spent
come back
45 minutes robbing this
and,
store.
there you go.
As soon as I got out the damn store, pulled up on me, popped me, took your money.
Took your money. That's how it
Aw.
But
Oh,
it's a
right.
game.
goes. It's a,
It's a game. And ain't nobody tripping. It's just
a-
like, all
it's
right,
some
you
video
got
game
me.
haters in the room. But we're gonna jump on to
I love video
We're
games.
gonna go from one fight we having in here to an all out brawl. This one right here, a massive brawl happened in a Pennsylvania Golden Corral,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
With involving 40 people.
I'm not surprised.
Guess what piece of meat started this brawl? Let's take a poll here.
If we talking about Golden Corral,
Golden Corral.
it
What
had
would
to be
make
the
you
pot
fight?
roast.
Pot roast? What you
I
say?
say it's the steak.
Steak? What'd you say, Boom? Well, so
mac and cheese.
It was a
Megan-
meat though.
It was a meat. Got a piece of meat.
I didn't hear that part. Salmon.
salmon.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't sell that. at
Winner.
Golden
I
Corral.
don't know.
Echo
Steak
Breezy.
dinner.
It was a steak.
It was a steak. What happened was it was two large parties in line, and they allowed one person to cut the line, so they didn't have to be behind those two big parties. They went to the front, got picky over the steaks, made them take the ones that was out there back, and then said they're gonna wait for the fresh ones to come out, holding up both parties.
Damn.
Somebody said something to him, they end up fighting, and then the party behind them ended up fighting with the party that was fighting him. Ended up 40 people brawling all over Golden Corral. There's video and everything of them busting out into an all-out brawl over steak. Could you be involved in this?
Hell no.
Could you
Yes.
throw any punch involving steak at Golden Corral?
I could.
Okay, it's
But
good.
no,
It's
it-
some
but
good
it-
steak, huh?
No, but it's not for the steak though, because whoever the group that I'm with, somebody felt the need, somebody felt disrespected, and they started throwing punches at my group. So at that point, I'm jumping in.
Y'all wilding today.
Wow. All right.
All
Boom
right.
said he down. He said, "Fuck the mother niggas."
I don't
'cause
even
I'm
eat
down
steak.
for my niggas."
That would've been on
Yeah.
y'all.
But I wouldn't be fighting for the steak just because the group that I'm with
Well, if you're
Somehow-
group fighting for the steak, eventually
No,
you're
It's for the
fighting
steak.
steak.
It's for the steak.
I'm fighting because you threw a punch at somebody in my group.
Yeah,
Really?
which was mad about steak. So
Yeah.
you get down for the steak.
Eventually, yeah, roof costs is the steak, but that's not why I'm fighting.
Boom, get down for the steak. Carmen, you into this, bro?
Nah. Not at all.
So
I'm
here's my
sorry.
question: is so if Shay Shay swinging, and it started over some steak, you ain't swinging too?
First of all, you don't know Shay Shay. She gonna be all 40 of them. I just gotta hold the kids.
Okay,
But no, I wouldn't let my sister go down like that. Of course, if
you
she
swinging.
had to,
So we all fighting for some steak then, I guess.
listen, you ain't gonna get her.
I'm
That's all
fighting.
I
I'm
know.
fighting with my group. If I came with them, I bang with them. Whatever,
That is
whatever
what it
happens.
is.
I agree to that to a certain extent, depending on
Yeah.
why we're fighting.
Exactly.
Because when I was younger, I'm in the club with somebody. I went with
Mhm.
the group. I didn't know this girl personally, right?
Okay.
She messing with somebody, baby daddy.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I didn't know none of this. I'm just with them, right? I know a friend that know her. We get in a whole fight, drug out the club. I lost my ID. They kicking us out and they played that song. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.
Really?
It
Yeah.
was the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me in my life. And I just from that point on, if the group fighting, why?
Wow. Okay.
Why? So for me, steak, Golden Corral steak. I could see if we was at Ruth Chris or something. It's Golden Corral steak. Like
You can get you another one.
yeah.
I hear you.
Come on, let's get out of here with this.
Let's fill your
Yeah.
plate up with
I'm
something
about-
else.
I'll
All
take you
can
out
eat
back.
buffet steak.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, like it's not.
It ain't
Come
that
on.
serious.
Shoe leather steak.
This ain't no
Come
Stony River. This
on.
ain't no, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
I ain't gonna let you
Brick
get
top.
beat or nothing, but I'm not finna just be head up. It's just nah.
Yeah, steak
From
gang?
experience, not gonna do it.
Sirloin.
And I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover,
Shit.
so
I hear you.
Bullshit.
I'm telling you, she's an arguer. Whatever.
I
if-
am.
If that's a
Oh,
word.
I got a mouth on me.
What?
Mm.
We would have never guessed, right,
You would never
Bo?
guess.
Right.
Man,
I
right.
got
Alright.
a mouth on me.
What say you though, Echo? Before we jump off of this topic,
What, am I fighting over the steak?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Not Golden Corral steaks.
what if
for
it's
sure.
your girl
What?
and she say something to the dude who y'all let skip the line? He end up saying something to her.
And she out of bounds
she-
anyway. Like,
Oh, so
what you doing
checking her.
talking to any other niggas in the line?
Echo ain't
Buy some
going
steak.
over the
Buy
steak.
some meat, huh?
Yeah. He's the only meat you got to worry about. That's it.
Echo said, "You
I'm
finna
like,
get your
"Hold on, I
ass
got this,
whooped over
player.
this
I got
steak."
this. Don't worry about it." You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
It's
but we're
never
not
that
fighting over no
serious.
steak.
That was funny as hell.
Hey, I'm dead ass.
That
though.
was a real ass answer though.
Yeah.
He said, "No, not even for her." He said, "What you talking to him about steak for?"
Y'all are just some fighters. I see y'all just ready.
I'm just
Y'all
ready to
ready
get
to
down
scrap.
with my group, man. If we came together, we
That's
getting it in.
it.
We getting it in. Can't let you lose because then it makes it seem like I lost with you.
I try to de-escalate as much as possible, but once
Imagine
it
y'all
goes
fight
there,
as a
it
group
goes
and y'all
there.
all get beat up.
That's fine. We
That's
all got beat
fine.
up.
That's it.
The one that didn't get beat up will get beat up later.
That's it.
Shoot.
I'm telling you, if I'm in a group of 10 and 4 fight and 6 run, that's all right. When I get the other 3 up that lost with me, we gonna go find them 6.
I'm telling
They
you.
better not be riding in a car or van with us, cause
Nah.
forget you taking the L too. So did. So the karmas of the world who want to say, nah, cause it was about steak. Don't worry about it.
Depends on what it was.
You didn't want to fight
about.
for the steak.
I'm
Don't
not a
worry about it. You in
fighter.
it anyway.
Put your hands on me, you're going to jail.
Nah, I ain't doing it. Not you.
I'm gonna send you to jail.
I look at Carmen. She called the popo on.
You going to jail.
You
Don't
going to jail
don't
now?
you going to jail now.
Hey, Carmen's some white collar person.
I'm just
She
saying.
like to play all this hood music and claim Louisiana, and she finna call the police.
I'm square as they come. Don't touch me.
Listen, with the
And
cat
I'm
in the
gonna
window
talk. I'm gonna
spying
let
on
you
the
touch me
neighbors.
too. You gonna catch that charge? I'm gonna be in court crying.
Boy,
He
you
hit me.
were the worst.
I'm not fighting.
Moving to our last trending topic. This one is nothing to laugh about, actually. This was about a woman who was on the interstate here recently, Sunday night, at around 8:30 p.m. in between the Old Hickory Boulevard exit and Bell Road. She was driving with her 12-year-old daughter and 7-year-old daughter in the back seat.
Mhm.
Randomly, car pulls up next to her on the interstate, moving the same speed, and started unloading shots
Wait, what?
into her car. Yes, hit her 12-year-old daughter
Mm.
in her hand. The 7-year-old made it unscathed. She got shot in the torso. Didn't even know it because she was concerned about her kids.
Yeah.
Random act of violence
Just
out of
unprovoked.
nowhere.
So
Nothing happened.
Oh shit.
Scared the shit out of me.
Listen.
I still don't know what
Can't
that
wait to
was.
watch this back.
What the fuck? What was that?
El dos,
What's
Dun,
that?
dun.
Something fell. I don't know what it
Dun.
was.
Was it in the
Dun,
studio? Out of
Nah, it's in here. I just don't know.
Isn't
I don't
it a
wanna go
nice
over there.
show? How was he playing the outro music?
man.
What the hell? You listen.
Okay.
Who brought that spirit in here?
That wasn't me. I'm
Boy,
saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Spirit.
All right. Well, it's moving in this place.
You
It's
got to
your
sleep with a
move.
night, not me.
Hey, so nah,
Not
but
in Israel.
for the story that he's talking about, she had tinted windows. So I don't know if it's something where they didn't know they was looking for somebody and they didn't know who the person was,
Mistaken identity.
or
Could be.
they're just doing like a random act, like some random shootouts type thing, because they just shot the car several times
Yeah.
on
And
the
at the back
interstate.
seat.
Yeah. I mean, most of the shots went to the back seat, and a crazy situation that I found out today. There was a 25-year-old man who had a baby by a 27-year-old woman, or with a 27-year-old woman.
The Memphis man.
Yes.
Wow.
The baby was 2 days old. That man tossed the baby in the river,
Man.
That was a horrible story.
and he lured the baby mama to her death.
Shot her.
Shot her.
That's the Amber Alert. Did y'all get it yesterday?
Oh, that's what
was
that
the
was?
Amber
That was
Alert?
that Amber Alert. That
It said
2-day-old
Memphis.
baby.
I did not
I didn't
know
even read
that.
it. I turned it off.
That
Man.
I mean,
2-day-old
that ain't funny,
baby.
God, man.
That
I
2-day-old
did
baby.
not know that.
Shot her mama and threw her in the river. 2 days old.
Listen,
Why? What was the motive? Like, what did he do it for?
There
I
is
don't know.
none.
I asked him here, and he didn't tell me.
Man.
There is none.
Both
There
be
is
checking.
no
Boy, that's
motive.
the one line move right there.
What was the motive? What was the reason? What
Cardi B voice.
Yeah, I know, right? That's crazy, man.
Now that's why
We live in
I'm
a crazy
trying to
world.
think of. There's no. And what's worse about these kind of stories is that you'll get people to get out there and say, "Man, he must have really loved her." You know what I'm saying?
No.
Love is one hell of a drug. This ain't love.
At
Yeah.
all.
Love can't make me throw my child in a river.
At all.
And
You
kill your
call that
mama.
love?
That's
Kill somebody in cold blood.
that's beyond crazy.
That ain't no love,
And
man.
and then right now they're doing the trial on Travis Rankin, the Waffle House shooter. Have y'all heard about that?
No.
Talking about the Waffle House from
4
couple
years ago
yeah.
almost. Yeah, so he's in trial, and I think today was day 4.
Yeah, I seen the beginning of it.
Yeah.
I ain't seen.
Yeah, so they replayed the video of the whole thing. This man got out of his pickup truck butt naked with just a coat on, a green coat. Went in there, he shot the 2 people that were standing outside. Then he shot through the glass. Everybody kind of fell down. And James Shaw was the one that tackled him and got the gun away from him and threw it
Oh,
over
yeah,
the
yeah,
counter.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's in trial right now, and they're trying to figure out if he's gonna be, if he's gonna be guilty or innocent because he's what's that word?
Mentally
Insanity?
incompetent?
Yeah, what's this?
Insanity?
Yeah,
Insanity.
insanity,
Yeah.
innocent because insanity. Like what?
Some
Nah.
people are really insane. Some people really
But I
have
mean, it
mental
sounds
health
like that
issues.
man who threw the baby could be insane too.
He definitely
'cause-
got some screws loose.
Because when this man in court talking about, well, he's not talking. He got on the stand and he was like, he is choosing the right to not speak. Because
Fifth Amendment.
yeah, because if he get up there, they're gonna
They're gonna grill him.
hell yeah. But the crazy thing about it is that they're trying to say that what he told them before the case got started that God told him to go to the Waffle House and shoot them people. But then he
Mental health
tried
is
to say he
important.
didn't know what the shooting was. It could have been shoot as in taking a picture, shoot with paintballs. He just took the message as in go shoot him and
With a
he
gun.
just went with the gun. But that man is up there acting crazy, man. I'm telling y'all, if he get away, I feel like it's gonna go crazy.
He's not going to get away. So if he pleads insanity, they don't go home. But instead of jail, they just go to a mental hospital for the rest of their lives.
Right, but the thing is, I feel like if they do that, Nashville is gonna go crazy because he killed 4 people. You know what I'm saying? At that point, just throw him in the jail. He can just rot in there. You know what I'm saying? Why try to trick him and nurture him back to what?
This is wild.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, like, oh, you can be insane in the jail.
Man.
You know?
Be insane where you supposed to be
and
insane.
if you quote unquote insane, you will know the
He
difference
gonna
anyway.
He gonna get some sense in there, though. I bet you that.
Oh, big time.
He gonna
you
get
know,
some sense in there
big
for
time.
sure.
right now,
Especially the one who threw
solitary.
his baby in the river.
Oh,
they gonna
man.
give. Oh, he
That
gonna get
goes
some
back
real
to my
sense.
thing. He should
in
be able
there.
to have kids again.
Who's that? Not at all.
Cut it off.
No, I think he could have kids again.
Snip, snip.
He said, cut it off.
Snip, snip.
'Cause-
You threw a 2-day-old baby, your baby, in the river.
Yeah.
You don't need
I'm
no
sure.
kids.
I'm sure he's
Lay on
regretting it
that
right
table.
now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's that karma justice right there, boy.
Not you gonna cut the dick
An
off.
eye for an eye.
Man, leaves the whole world blind. Some would say,
Hey.
you know.
Hey.
Well, we'll feel our way around. Unless
You
you
know-
run into that lady from the metaverse. Bump into her, you gonna catch some charges. But anyway,
I hate RTC.
let's jump into Slap a Cap.
Let's go.
It's time for Slap or Cap on your favorite podcast. Look who's ranting now. Don't forget to send your show ideas, topics you want to hear, and questions to our tuesdaycologne@gmail.com.
It's Slap a Cab, ho.
Drop it in the chat and vote Slap or Cap.
It's Slap a Cab, ho.
I love this show, man. Love it.
It's Slap a Cab, ho.
It's time for Slap a Cap, my favorite segment of the show where we play sound clips and you, the listener, get to vote in the chat. Slap if you agree, Cap if you disagree. You can use the hand emoji for slap. You can use the hat emoji for Cap. And boom, our amazing producer will marinate that first Slap a Cap for us.
Let's do it.
Right now, you can spend $10 to get all the music. That's insane when you think about how we came up, right? Yeah. You get $10, but whenever you had to spend $15 for the album, it meant something to you.
Word up.
It meant something to
It doesn't
you.
mean the same now.
It doesn't mean the same
But
now.
I tell you what,
How likely were you to sit with that album when you paid your money for the one album?
you keep even if it's whack, you keep looking into it like, nah, this shit can't be whack.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the songs I like off of this at the very least. There isn't that in the same way works with social media and comedy and stardom. Like you can be famous but not a star. You can be popular and not a star. There's a guy named Jason Banks that does social media comedy, right? There's a girl who redoes his videos. She got verified on TikTok before he did.
That's crazy.
She got 3 million followers just from doing his content.
So maybe he need to ghostwrite for her.
No, I'm saying there's no pressure to be original. There's no pressure to be great. It's everybody can. Now, don't get me wrong. Social media is going to make more millionaires than ever before. This is an amazing thing. There's a lot of people who are going to change the fortunes of their family forever because of this.
Absolutely.
But it hurts quality. You know, one of the things about TV and movies and stuff is people got to audition. You got to beat out. You got to be the best for this. You ain't got to be the best for your page. This is you. You know what I mean? And you can be as bad as you want to be. And if people rock with you, they staying with you. There's no incentive to be great anymore.
Man, how do y'all feel about this? Do you feel like creativity and originality is lacking now due to social media and being able to put your face side by side next to somebody's original content and just, because I've seen like a bunch of it. Like this dude who just plays other people's like jokes and he just sits there and just reacts or laughs or whatever. Bunch of followers, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be necessarily like, original or creative or anything to be quote unquote a star or to be popular. You know what I'm saying? So how do y'all feel about it? Do you think it hurts creativity?
Not at all. Because, I mean, nobody can stop you from being you. If you got your own lane, that's your lane. If people gravitate to it and want to support it, cool.
Okay.
But, I mean, everybody, it's just more opportunity it's more opportunity today than it was in years past.
Okay.
Me personally, I think I agree with it because, like, and I'll use Future
Okay.
as an example. Like, Future puts out a lot of music all the time. He's one of those artists that oversaturates the market, and to me, he does not have the quality. All his stuff sounds the same.
Oh boy,
And
you finna get it going in here.
well,
Mhm.
it's
I mean, I agree with
true.
that, but I mean that you don't have to listen to it if it ain't your speed. If it ain't what you want to listen to what you want. Let's find the artist that you like and listen to it. Just because they say it's popping, don't mean it's popping.
That's true, but I think that the point is like with so much being so many people being allowed into it and just doing anything, it does oversaturate the market and it does mess with the quality. Like
How
the
does it mess
quality
with? How
the
does it mess with the quality though?
because the quality of a lot of arts these days is down because so many people are doing it.
Well, then
So
stop looking at it. Stop listening to it. Stop. You know what I'm
Really?
saying? Whatever.
no,
That's them doing them. If
and they should
how are you gonna be mad?
absolutely
How you be mad that somebody getting money off of some trash?
you don't
Wow.
get mad, but the truth of the matter is that the quality does decrease when the market is oversaturated.
Oversaturated.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it's
Listen,
a slap.
I think it's a slap that creativity has went down. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? But I think it's a double edged sword. It's almost a scalp for me because
I hate
it
that
is.
word.
I know, right? It's yes, it's lacking creativity, but market demands has changed. These other people wouldn't become popular and get all those millions of views if that wasn't what people wanted to consume.
Mhm.
People like the reaction videos. They like the
The remakes,
the remakes and
the
the other stuff,
reboots.
and the reboots and stuff like that. They like fresh faces with whatever stuff.
Mhm.
The market likes this. So it's like, while I may think it's lacking in, what I'm saying, we might just have an old folks take. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like how
that's
some
true.
of us think hip hop is just, it's been obliterated by a whole bunch of mumble, what I'm saying, and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
You want more
Maybe the
Nas, Jadakiss,
mainstream, but
and
I mean,
stuff
if you
like that.
really know artists and really, you know what I'm saying,
Word.
are into music, like the real artists, real music connoisseurs know where to find the real artists.
Where the real music
You know what
is
I'm
at.
saying?
Yeah.
And it's not the radio.
There you go.
You know how long it's been since I turned on 101?
I don't even play that in my car.
Exactly.
It ain't programmed in none of my stuff.
At all.
I just have my playlist on YouTube Music and I
Yeah.
hit the shuffle.
You know where your
know what I'm
shit's at.
saying? I know where the music is.
So it ain't, and that ain't fucked up none of this shit we talking about ain't fucked up
Yeah.
none of your playlists.
It
None of
ain't.
the shit that you listen to. I mean,
It
you
ain't
hear it
made.
when you out and about and you ain't got control over the music, but
There
when
you
you want to
go.
hear some good shit, you know where to go.
That's it.
Shada Barber says creativity inspires imitation, and imitation creates diversity. One is one in the same.
That's real.
That's an interesting point. I like how you put that. But that's a polite way of saying, good quality stuff is gonna make people create knockoffs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because I
and
mean,
that just puts, competition
but
in
that's
the
natural.
market.
That's what
But
it's
it's
always
not.
been, though.
Yeah,
People always want to imitate
greatness.
the best. You
No
know what
doubt.
I'm saying? And just so happens that shit ain't the same.
Sometimes it ain't. Sometimes somebody invents the wheel. Somebody takes the wheel and makes the car.
Yeah.
You
Very
know what
true.
I'm saying? Or the bicycle or whatever. Some of those TikTok artists or content creators are doing that.
Right.
They're taking reenactments and they so good at it. You know what I'm saying? They're taking something that was funny when you seen it on TV and they're turning it into a whole little small 3-minute movie or
In a
something.
totally
Yeah.
different context too. I think people
Yeah.
forget that like people are remaking it, but
But
it's in a
that's
totally
talent
different
too, though.
context. That's what I was gonna say. It's
Yeah.
in a totally different context. So that's a talent in and of itself.
No doubt. No doubt. So I agree with you. So what do y'all say? Slap or cap?
I still think it's slap.
Slap? Okay, I see some slaps in the chat. So yeah. Slap it is then. All right. Then let's jump into our second slap or cap.
Let's go.
Oh, I ain't getting married. Steph was like, she ain't signed a prenup. What the fuck? What we even here for?
right.
Like, the preacher says, don't make a drastic decision. I think you should just let God handle it. I say, huh? I think you should just let God handle it. Me, as a pastor, I don't believe in prenups. You don't believe in prenups. Now it all makes sense. I ain't getting married.
Who's fuck said that shit?
Slap or cap? That was Steven Jackson, one of the NBA players, who left his fiance at the altar
Oh yeah,
because she would not sign the prenup.
I remember that story.
would've
He asked
left
her
her
to
ass
sign
too.
it months before, and
Months
she drug
before.
her feet.
She drug
Because
her
she
feet.
Till the
knew she
day.
knew the
Yeah.
if she did that,
Yeah.
she had a loophole. Because
Yeah.
you know, if you cry, I think they say
Under emotional
sign-
duress.
Sign under
yeah,
duress.
that's it.
Got you.
that it's null and void, and she ain't know she was whatever half nigga
Wow.
still.
Man,
Yeah.
that's wild. It's wild as hell. My question for y'all though: do you agree with prenups?
Hell yeah.
Okay, one for the man.
Slap.
Here. Slap
Your mama.
All right. Is prenups good for all marriages or just if you got something?
All marriages.
If you got a PlayStation 3,
All of them. If I ain't got
You
shit,
know, and
I
two
want
controllers.
my PlayStation and 2 controllers. All of it.
This nigga, yo, Mr. Toxic Check, that's respect right there.
Hey,
He said, nigga, if I came in here with it, I'm leaving with that
I'm
shit.
leaving with it.
I don't care if it's 2 pants and whatever. I want that shit.
I want it.
So, are y'all fans of prenups?
I'm a fan.
I think prenups are a good thing to have. I think it just depends. Everybody's situation is different, right?
Okay.
Because you have people that have been with their spouse since they were in high school. They wasn't nothing, and they became something.
Okay.
Like if the spouse, man or woman,
Wait a minute. You said
was
it wasn't
there, like supporting you and helping
through
you
the
and
building
maybe
process.
financing you. Like, what's that football player's name where his wife worked full time while he was in college? They just did a story on him this week. His wife worked full time while he was in college trying to get drafted. It didn't work out. She still worked. She believed in him. Then he finally got drafted to the NFL. How you gonna give her a prenup? So she was with you shooting in the gym, like they say.
Word.
Come on. But in other situations,
But he was the
absolutely.
actual person shooting in the gym.
But he
Like you
wouldn't
can
have had
support the
But she
motherfucker
wouldn't-
all
he
goddamn
wouldn't
wouldn't
day.
been
have
able
the
to go to
time
them
off.
practices,
Exactly.
yeah,
He
without-
had a job. He had no job,
Yeah.
not working at all. She supported them the whole time. He did not work
Or like
at
that
all.
woman, that baker.
Okay,
or
he didn't
cook.
work at all. She was going to
Right.
work. She was making sure that he was getting to practice and having everything
She
together.
was with him shooting in the gym. Was she in the actual
was
gym?
invested
No.
in his
But she
future.
was invested in his future. How
Okay.
do you give her a prenup? You don't.
She's still getting one. Fuck you talking about?
What?
You
Now,
should
I
have,
don't agree
but
with
you
that.
can.
Though. But
Pre.
I mean, you
Nuts.
can. That. Wow, that's wild.
Prenup.
At that point, half everything you got should go to her.
I mean,
Man,
with-
Worst-case
without
scenario.
that support, like,
Bro,
what
she
Prenup.
was there.
She was
Like,
there, but I don't care.
Wow.
Prenups for everybody.
And remember, the
y'all listen
prenup
up.
could say certain things.
Shit.
So the
Because this is
prenup-
what prenup means to me. Because we looking at it as if they already gonna split in the future. Why are we looking at this like it's a split somewhere? We supposed to be forever. I thought we was getting married for forever. If you don't plan on doing no bullshit, that's why we even worried about a prenup.
Because people are smart. Like, you can be in love
Goddamn
today,
right I'm
and
smart.
then things
Prenup.
down the
Prenup.
road, happen. So that's why people get
If you
prenups.
build with me, you eat with me. Here's the thing, but the 50, yeesh. Here's where I'm kind of leaning
Hey.
toward. Prenup says how much. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? How much you get. So if
It's
you've
not always
invested in
half.
me, if you've invested in me, you shouldn't leave out of here without nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't trying to have you leave with nothing. Leave with what you came in with and what you fucking bought and what's
Yeah.
yours. What I'm gonna do with a purse or some red bottoms or some the shit that don't mean nothing to me.
Boy,
And remember, prenups can say all different kind of stuff.
yeah.
There's all kind of stipulations that you have
That's what,
in the
but
prenup.
my prenup is get what you know what I'm saying, that what's yours, what you feel is yours. And I'm gonna be fair if I know that you help me get to this spot and help me build this
I ain't
whatever.
gonna lie to you, bro. Everyone says that prior to any kind of divorce or whatever. I'm gonna be fair. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Till
gonna fuck
them
with you.
emotions run high.
Listen, the same. You got to
I'm
love
not taking
someone.
no shit that's mine. That's not mine. That's just
That's what
that
you
on
say
that.
now. You got to love somebody to hate them. You know what I'm saying? You've had to have loved them first. Hate is a passionate thing, and when somebody has, been there with you and they've loved you and whatever, you think they love
I ain't
you.
experienced that though.
They don't
I
want
ain't-
you to
know what
be
I'm saying?
happy unless you're happy with them. When the shit comes to an end, that same person will try to take everything you got, or put holes in your tires and all kind of shit. Like, it's them motherfuckers that
And that's
do
why
that,
I don't let.
you
That's why I
know.
don't let bitches help me like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm dead
Well,
ass because I don't want that. I don't want nobody to say, "Well, I'm the reason that who you are today." Trying
Yeah.
to take my credit, so don't worry about it. I'm gonna get myself where I need to go by my goddamn self, and
That's fine.
and that's
If a
just
woman wants
that's
to
that
say
on that.
that and get a book deal for saying she's the reason why I'm where I'm at in life, more power to her. You know what I'm saying? But when you cut her down, you know how the world looks at things. The minute that you go at her, you know, they like, see, just another one of them niggas. And once they made it, they switched up on her, you know, and this, and that. You know, just never
What if
say
the shoe
nothing
was on the
bad.
other foot? Say you supported a woman, right? Y'all are doing it in the context
And
of
they
a
still
man.
taking
Hold on,
everything you
and
got.
she hit the lotto.
I was
And she-
or
coming.
whatever.
And
I was
she
coming
hit the
with that.
lotto, like,
Uh-huh.
and you were with her, like you made more money than her, you invested in her, and all that other kind of stuff.
Mhm.
You wouldn't feel a way
I
if
would
she's
feel
like,
a way.
"Fuck you, nigga! You didn't help me get where I'm at," knowing that you really put in emotional time, all that
Feel?
into her.
You would be inhuman if you didn't feel something.
Yeah.
Here's what I wouldn't do. I wouldn't be down at the Davidson County Clerk's office filing no thing to try to get some of her money or whatever. Be like, I'll see you in 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you broke, busted in discussion because you done spent it all.
Yeah, I'm
And-
not
and-
finna.
and
I'm not
you
finna
done
cry
bought all
about
the
it.
niggas in the hood.
It is
some
what it
J's and
is.
all
But
that
let it
other
been the
shit, and
other
you
way
run out of
around,
money.
and you the one hit the lotto.
There you go. I don't feel like I'm a losing ticket for me to feel like I need to go after her money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I was been supporting her and she run off, the money I was spending on her, I'm gonna spend on me. It's a win for me.
It's always a
No.
win.
You know what I'm saying? But before you go though, give me a pair of them Oregon Duck player edition J's. Though. You know, fuck with me one time. Well, let's jump into our last slap and cap.
Let's go.
I think that was a
So
slap.
first and foremost, I want to say my love language is physical touch. So that means we touching. So the first thing I'm going to say is if you can't slide that thing up in her mouth while she's sleeping or slide it in her, while she's sleeping, she ain't the one for you. I'm sorry. Man, stop wasting your time on women who don't want to squeeze and please and make you cream and scream. I'm sorry. We are too young for this shit. We're in 2022 to not be humping and all that shit. By the time I get old, I want to be able to say I did all this crazy shit. Public, mall, all this stuff. Yeah, I know. Catch a case. Who cares? My business. No, the type of wife I'm trying to be, I'm trying to put it on my man so good that when he's at work, he's having flashbacks of thinking about me. His fucking thing's getting hard thinking about me. Sorry, but that's just how I want it to be, baby. Ladies, FYI, if y'all think that, not having sex, this and that is going to keep a man, cool, do whatever you want. But I'm letting you know now, men love women who ride it like a rodeo. Men love women who suck until their eyelashes falling off, gagging and all that. That's wifey shit. But y'all don't know no shit about that.
Ooh, shit, boy.
That's a slap.
That's a
Hey, that's a slap.
That's a slap. I'm sorry.
Man want the riders. Man want the riders. That's it.
How you
No
feeling
doubt.
about that? Your good karma. You awful quiet over there.
Ooh,
What
wait,
y'all
how you
want me
feel
to
about that?
What's the slap or cap? You didn't ask the question.
Run it back again, bro.
No. I
No,
heard it.
Run
Ask
it back
the
again.
slap
Cause
or the
CJ
cap. No, I heard it.
Uh-huh.
What's the slap or the
agree?
cap?
Slap or cap or what she said.
What was it? Don't ask the question like you always do.
Nah, you heard what
What's
she
the slap
said.
or
You
the
don't have to
cap?
follow it up with
Boom.
nothing.
Can you do me a small favor? If you
Slap
can run
or
that
cap,
back.
that's a
because
Please,
woman
one
should
time
do
for me.
she got a little amnesia. She got a
First
little.
and foremost, I want to say my love language is physical touch, so that means we touching. So the first thing I'm going to say is if you can't slide that thing up in her mouth while she's sleeping or slide it in her, while she's sleeping, she ain't the one for you. I'm sorry. Man, stop wasting your time on women who don't want to squeeze and please and make you cream and scream. I'm sorry. We are too young for this shit. We're in 2022 to not be humping and all that shit. By the time I get old,
Who
I want
is
to be able to
she?
say I did all this crazy shit. Public,
I-
mall, all this stuff. Yeah, I know. Catch a case. Who cares? My business. No, the type of wife I'm trying to be, I'm trying to put it on my man so good that when he's at work, he's having flashbacks of thinking about me. His fucking thing's getting hard thinking about me. Sorry, but that's just how I want it to be, baby. Ladies, FYI, if y'all think that, not having sex, this and that is going to keep a man, cool, do whatever you want. But I'm letting you know now, men love women who ride it like a rodeo. Men love women who suck until their eyelashes falling off, gagging and all that. That's wifey shit. But y'all don't know no shit about that.
Y'all don't know no shit about that. You heard her.
Well,
So, is that a slap or a cap?
do you
With everything she said,
Everything, no.
what you disagree?
what do you
Everything.
disagree with?
The whole slapping it in her face while she sleep. No.
Okay.
All that. You should be able to put it in her mouth while she sleep. No. You shouldn't be able to. But the other stuff, yeah, keep it hot and spicy for your man. That's a slap.
Okay. Look at that.
Okay.
Yep. That's how I feel.
Okay.
Keep it hot and spicy.
Keep it hot and
You're-
spicy.
You're human. Yep. If your love language is physical touch, you know, you got to make sure theirs is too, right? Because theirs might be something else, and you touching
Some
all
bullshit
on them.
like what you call
They
it?
have words of affirmation.
Words of affirmation.
gifts
Fuck
of
all of that
service.
shit.
Well, it just
Man.
depends on the person. They can
I've
get-
dealt with
maybe
somebody
you can give them the
with
words while
of
giving them the
affirmation is
touch.
they love language.
Wait a minute. Hey, nigga, Sean said. He said, I saw that TikTok. He said she sounds like a dude that built like an uppercase P. Hey, bro. Hey, boy, you going down for that one, Sean. You going to jail now, boy.
You going to jail
You
now?
going to jail now, boy. You funny
Yeah, 'cause
as
that,
hell,
you know,
boy.
you got to see who that is that's saying that type of shit.
But I thought she was attractive.
I ain't seen her. I don't know what she look like.
I mean,
That's why we got to make this shit. We
she
got
a
to
little-
we got to start playing the actual videos.
I mean, she
on
a
the
little
screen.
chest and shouldery. You know what I'm saying? But she was legit.
You
She
said
was
chest
all-
and shouldery.
Yeah, I mean, she had some Brian Urlacher
Uppercase P.
Uppercase P. You know, she a little brolic.
Hmm.
You know,
Interesting.
you got to wrestle that one. You got to wrestle her. You know,
Hey.
but pretty, but then had a deep voice though.
I got to see
know.
this. I got some weird. Yeah, after the show, we got to. You got to pull that.
But she
video.
was. Hey, boy, she was legit. You know what she said though.
Yeah, what she said.
Come
was,
on,
was
Shy.
100%
You taking away from what she said though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in there clown. You taking away from what she said. That's a slap. You know what I'm saying? Look at Carmen. Tight she had. Tight we ran it back on her ass. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Thought
good,
we was gonna let you.
actually. I'm
This
good.
ain't Tuesday where you get to manipulate us and you know, and come in here
What
all
kind of
innocent with your-
manipulation are you talking about?
Yeah, you know what it is.
What is
Uh-huh.
it? What are you talking about?
It's
Talk about
Thursday. You know what time it is.
it. What time is Y'all know I ain't scared.
It's time for trivia. That's what time it is.
Let's get some
Is
money.
Yeah.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
It's time for random trivia on Look Who's Ranting Now. Let the games begin. Make sure to drop your cash tag if you win.
All right.
All right.
Oh, you got it.
That is so
You got
funny.
it. You got it this week.
We had an
Okay.
agreement, right?
Oh,
Last
yeah,
week
yeah, you
that
do the
I'm the
question.
trivia person,
Okay.
right? All right. All right.
All right.
So it's time to give away some of Artiste's money, one of my favorite portions of the show.
Wow.
Artiste, how much you giving away tonight? Listen, I got some.
$10.
Okay, he said y'all ain't worth nothing but the dub.
Nah, I'm just saying $10. You know
$10.
what I'm saying?
Okay, so we're giving away $10 on Cash App. Here are the rules. I'm gonna drop the question in the chat. Okay, you answer the question. The person that gets the most right is going to win $10 on Cash App. Studio, y'all get to play.
Oh, we get to play.
And Artiste, if you win, I'll give you. We'll do
Okay.
it like that. Okay.
Oh, okay. I can win some of your money.
You can win some of my money. So this is what I need y'all to do. Take Artiste down because I don't feel like paying. That's what I
Nah,
need y'all to do.
Now that I know I'm finna get your money, don't worry about it. Y'all fall back. I got this.
That's
I
what
got
I'm not
this
trying to do. So again, it's trivia time. $10 on Cash App. The goal is to take down Artiste, so I ain't got to pay him.
That's a lie.
And everybody in the studio can play. Okay.
All
So
right,
here
all
is the first question. Echo, you logged in?
Nope.
Log in.
No, go ahead. I'm gonna give y'all a head start.
Y'all gonna need it.
No, you gonna need it. You ready? Come on.
I'm here.
All right, here we go. First
right.
question in the chat.
First question in the chat.
First question is in the chat. And the question is,
Give me my money.
introduced in Street Fighter 2, who was the only female character in the game? You ain't got no money yet. This is the first question. I don't see your answer yet either. Ooh.
Yeah.
Hold
It's in
on.
there.
No,
Mine-
y'all
mine
wrong.
was
It's not Chung. Shada Barber with Chun-Li
It's Chun-Li.
with the correct answer.
Stop. Oh, you didn't say nothing about spelling before we
Shada
started this.
Barber with the correct
Yo, she is trying to
answer.
screw me out of.
Shada Barber with
Boom.
the correct
I'm doing
answer.
it again.
I'm not.
She's doing it again. This ain't the first time. You know what
Shada
happens when she
Barber
do
with the
trivia?
correct
It's
answer.
always some kind of controversy.
It's
Was it the spelling
not.
this time?
It was a spelling,
Wrong.
Yeah, you spelled it
Again.
wrong. You spelled it
but she
wrong.
didn't say that before.
Usually, it got to be spelled correctly unless stated otherwise.
Unless Artiste is doing it, y'all allow what y'all want to allow. Okay.
All right.
All right. Don't be salty, Artiste. Okay. Here's the next question. Boom. Let me know once it drops so I can repeat it aloud.
Yeah, all right. You know, I just feel like it's some haters.
Man, where the goddamn question at, man?
I have it with exclamation points. So the question is, which chess piece can be moved diagonally? Not the rook.
Fuck.
Tommy Razman with the bishop. That is the
All
correct answer.
All right, look at Razman.
So I got one for Artiste, one for Shada Barber.
All right.
Alrighty, here's the next question. Where like a bug at? Y'all about to take her down.
Oh, she in there. No, you called us. Hey. The other thing she said on her live before the show started.
Why you
She
bringing
said
the
that-
bullshit? Why you bringing the
She said the men
bullshit?
don't ever win trivia. They terrible at it. You know
I
what
did
I'm saying?
not
All
say
this.
terrible. I
So
just
y'all
said it would be on your
represent-
ass.
Y'all represent, take her down. Yep.
All right, here's the next question.
Yeah.
It's in the chat.
We on you.
I got one for Shada Barber, one for Razman. Let's see who gets this one next. So the question is, what does LGBT stand for? You must have it in one answer. No separate answers. Spell them out. No abbreviations. Like a like a bug. You missing one. You missing one. It is, what does LGBT stand for? You must have it in one answer. No separate answer.
It ain't but 4 letters.
Spell them out. No abbreviations. Shada Barber with lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender is the correct answer.
So,
I'm done.
so
I'm
you
not
gonna look
playing. I'm
past
not
my
playing.
trans right there.
What was the what can you repeat the question? What did the question say? You cannot do what? Abbreviations. That's what it said.
All right.
Was that not the part of the question?
Okay.
Right? Did I drop it in the chat correctly?
Okay.
Did I?
You did it right.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure.
Go
so
ahead.
I have
Go
two
ahead.
for Shada Barber, one for Razman, right?
Okay.
None for Artiste.
Got him.
Alrighty, here is the next question.
I see what you're trying to do.
What am I trying to do?
It's working.
All right, it's dropped in there.
That's that bullshit. Yeah.
What's the total number of dots on a pair of dice?
Damn, I don't know.
The total number of dots on a pair of dice.
That's a good one.
Like a bug said 4, 6. The total number on a pair of dice.
Let me see. I'm just going. Can't you?
The total number on a pair of dice.
Damn. Razman came in there.
No, on a pair of dice.
Oh, pair.
On a pair of dice.
Got you. Got it.
Shada Barber.
I see it right there.
Damn
on
it.
my screen, babe,
my
it's
screen
Shada
also.
Barber.
It says it right here.
Look, Shada Barber.
No, Shada Barber beat you.
Yeah.
But it says it right here.
Your screen don't count.
This ain't Shada Barber in front of you on this.
So any way that y'all can screw me. Okay.
He hotter than a
I
cayenne
was guessing
pepper.
21.
Shada Barber,
Tony
drop your
Gray in
cash
there.
tag
What up, Tone?
in the comments. You are the winner, love.
God.
Damn, look at God, okay.
Oh, he got 3. Yeah.
Who got 3?
Shada Barber with the win. The
Oh.
score was 3 Shada Barber, 1 Razman, Artiste, an honorary 1.
But hey, the men win, so
There you go.
that's a win for the whole, you know what I'm saying, squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen.
Artiste ain't feeling that at all.
Nah.
He not
They
feeling
robbed
it
me out of- oh,
whatsoever.
Listen, they robbed me out of a. They did. They conspired together.
I ain't had nothing to do with it. I'm just reading what it say.
Shy, I just sent that to you on the thing. You know.
Congratulations,
I
Shada
just said that
Barber.
on the thing.
Yeah, on the Cash App. You know, I'm not even. I'm just not feeling.
Hey,
it today.
Tony.
Not even in.
And
the
that is a
mood.
W for the men. Shout out to the men this week
Yeah.
for winning.
Talking about.
Shout out.
Yeah.
I tried to give some, questions geared towards y'all.
Get out of here.
How's those questions?
Let's do
Street Fighter, Dice. Come on now.
Let's do some.
Chess.
Let's do some toxic tweets.
Please.
I'm tired of getting cheated.
What's a week without toxic tweets? It's time to get messy on Look Who's Ranting Now.
Well, looky. I didn't know Knickerbockers was back in style.
When you see toxic tweets, send them to @artiste_colon on Twitter.
All right. I see y'all talking about me in the chat. I do hate losing. But anyway, it's time for some toxic tweets. You know what I'm saying? And this week, listen, we're going to keep it real toxic and kick this thing off with something that's going to have karma hotter than a cayenne pepper, like she said about me. This was from Real Talk Kim. So if you're mad about it, go to her about it. It said, ladies, if you're looking for a man that can handle you, you probably don't bring peace. That's the tweet right there.
Why would you feel like that would have me
Hold on,
hotter than
let me
Cayenne
run it back. Ladies. Hold on, what she said?
Safe space.
Karma. What?
It was
Is
to
that
me.
what she said on the tweet? Karma. If you're looking for a man that can handle you, you probably don't bring peace. Heart emoji.
Hey, it's not my job to bring. You have to find peace within.
Now, boy.
You should knew that.
Well, you're toxic, boy.
Peace comes within. I'm not responsible for anybody's happiness or peace.
She said you better channel your inner.
You better channel. You
Channel
better go.
your inner
Number
deal
your
with it.
Horenge cure. You better go woosah. All that other kind of
Figure
stuff.
you out something, huh?
Figure you out a little something.
I hear you. You know I had to come for you with that one.
Always. I'm a peaceful
'Cause
woman.
'cause
Just
y'all
not on the
robbed
podcast.
You robbed me. This tweet came from the multiple mom here. She said, I told my 6-year-old we were having sandwiches for dinner. He told me he did too much homework to be eating a sandwich for dinner. Damn right. That's how you do it, boy.
Somebody teaching him well.
I'm
He
telling you.
said, look, all this work, give me some
Exactly.
warm.
I want some food. Some food.
I want some food.
I want no
And you
damn
know what? He
cold-ass
probably
sandwich.
had sandwiches all week too. He probably was
Yeah.
tired,
I
like
had it in his lunchbox and everything. You gonna have sandwiches again?
look, hold on. What? Nah,
I'm gonna
come
make
on.
some C's and D's in this.
Look, warm me up a TV dinner or something,
Some.
a sandwich.
Get your ass up
That's
off that
literally
TikTok
no
and do
effort.
something.
That's literally no effort when it
Man.
comes. Yeah, I
He
feel
said, I
it.
could have made the sandwich. Now you go make some food. Shit. This text, not text. I'm over here.
Tweet.
This tweet from Meredith says, my dad just text. Can you give me a call? So either he wants to say hi or my whole family is dead. Could be both. I was like, damn.
Damn.
That went left.
Deep.
But when you get a text from your parent, or parents, and it says, give me a call, do y'all feel any type of anxiety? or
Not like
anything
that.
That's extreme.
Because I see young
Yeah.
folks, say this all the time, on social media platforms and stuff.
I
Like, they
think
get
younger
anxious
kids, they're
about
more
it.
texters with their parents. With my parents, the old
Mm.
school, it's calling all the time. So they're like, call me. It's no big deal.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I feel. Like, my mom is going to call me, or my dad's going to call me. They're not going to text me, hey, give me a call.
No.
But I'll do that to my daughter if I don't get a response back to their text. I'm like, hey, call me.
That's the new kids. That's their thing.
Yeah, 'cause I'm finna, you finna get it, Let's see, go to this next one here, this next toxic tweet. It says, I'm forever loyal to that password I chose at age 12.
Facts.
That's me all day.
Facts. That password I chose when I had MySpace.
There you go.
It never fails.
It never fails.
It's strong every time they need to
Every
check.
I'm finna use it for life.
It's strong.
But some hacker out there is like, that's all right. When I figure it out, though,
It's
I got
over.
all your shit.
It's over for me.
Got all your shit, man. This is a tweet that it is toxic, but it showed me. It says, "I hate when I go out in public and the public be there." Nigga, how I feel every time I go outside. Fuck the rest of y'all doing out here, man. I got a reason to be out here. The rest
So
of
you
y'all
just
need
want
to
them
just
to not be there.
listen. That movie Bruce Almighty, you remember that where he snapped and all the cars just
Stop.
disappeared and
Yeah.
parked? I wish I could do that shit. So if I had a superpower, I wanted to be that.
To
Just-
just.
Just
So you want to be Thanos? So
Thanos,
bad.
nigga. Fuck cutting it in half. Cut it down. Cut it down to 25%. We don't need everybody. You know, just leave all the bad bitches in my family.
Oh my
You know what I'm
And y'all say I'm toxic. That's the most toxic person in the room. Leave all the bad bitches in my family, but he want peace. Ain't no bad bitch giving you no peace.
Let the bodies
Got a point.
Shit. Oh man, gone. Rest of, I feel for y'all. The rest of y'all gone. You know, but I'm gonna miss y'all. I'm gonna pour a little Modelo out for you. Oh man, that's channeling my inner Thanos right there.
Your inner thought. That was my inner
Right? I didn't say that. I said Thanos. No,
I said that.
Don't do me like that.
I'm
No,
saying,
I ain't
though.
that now. Yeah,
All
you know.
right.
That
Lies.
is-
Why would you sit up here and lie like that?
Listen, whatever.
Okay.
At Chrissy Chris says that overly horny shit is not attractive. Do you agree as a woman?
Say what now?
That overly horny shit is not attractive.
What is that?
If they're talking about in the sense of where they're hypersexual, I agree so much. Like
Gotcha.
when you're having a normal conversation with someone and it always turns to sex. It don't matter if it's morning, noon, night. It don't matter what y'all doing. They have to reference sex in some kind of way.
some
You
kind
can
of way.
experience that?
Such a absolutely. And it's aggravating. I could be talking
Right.
about the weather. Oh, it's wet outside. Get the fuck off my phone. Get off my phone. Or it's like,
And she had an example for your ass. She was ready.
You coming off, you coming home from work.
Man.
Oh, I'm about to jump in the shower. Without me, yes.
Wow.
Without you.
Damn.
That
Yeah.
sound like me. Slick.
He sat up, he was like, oh shit.
Hold on. I
That's
said some
me.
of them. But do
Yeah.
you do it all the time? Can you not just have a regular conversation?
I can have a regular conversation. I know when because I can
He
turn
said, but that shit-
anything
he said that
into a
shit
sexual
bored.
conversation.
He said, I ain't trying to talk to you about your work. He's like, word, it was stressful. So did you lay out and what'd you do to think about that straight? You rub one out, and they gonna find a way to bring it back.
Bring it back every
You need a
time.
back
And
rub?
it's like,
There you go.
it's like, bro, go get you some coochie. You need to go
I'm trying to
get some.
get some right now. You stressed? you need a back rub? Your feet? Yeah, your feet massage?
Keep it 1,000. That's real.
I tell
That's
y'all,
real.
man, with women, less is more when it comes to that. Let her do it.
If I waited on her to do it, I'd never get no pussy.
That's not true.
That
That's
is
not true.
yes, it is.
When she really like you, it's gonna be effortless. You ain't gonna have to ask.
No,
If a woman
you
really
got to
like
create
you,
this. You got to create the scenario, or create
no,
the
you
situation.
don't. Not when she like you. Not when she like you.
Man.
When she like you, ain't no such thing as too much sexual innuendo.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is. Because that's what
Man.
make her not like you. Like I just said, less is more.
Nope.
Just relax. Just chill out. That's
Nope.
all you gotta do. Just chill.
I'm always chill.
This is my thing. We grown. If I gave you my number, of course I'd fuck you. Because I'm not giving you my number unless that was the case. So you don't gotta do too much.
Just
Just
tone
relax.
it down and relax.
Just relax.
God,
Just relax.
that's some smart shit right there.
I'm stick to my methods.
How they been working
Hey,
so
if it's
far?
working for you,
Great.
there you go. Well, do what works for you.
And listen, a wise woman said, act like you don't like a woman and she coming.
That too.
Nigga,
Act like you don't like a woman and she go, oh,
there's some niggas listening to the podcast.
and she coming. She
My
can't
com-
believe you don't like her.
My competition's out there.
No,
we
trust
don't
me, I
need
know
them
the
all to
game.
know.
I know the game.
She can't
Don't
believe
say
you don't like
nothing.
her. That's what I'm saying. So doing all that
Don't
extra
say
stuff
shit.
is gonna be a turn off. Like, hold on.
Well, it's working for me.
Don't be
Okay.
don't be a DM.
I don't
in
have
real
to
life.
do it all. I'm not saying I do this
You know
every
what I'm
chance
saying?
I get. I'm just saying
Like,
if I feel like just
Throwing
playing
it out
on
there.
some shit.
yeah, if you want something, you should vocalize it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm checking the temperature right now.
There you go. But when you find out that it's cold, leave.
The temperature was
Don't
set
have
once
it.
y'all exchange numbers, like and y'all start talking and
I
all the
agree
other
with
kind of
that.
stuff.
I
And
agree
you
with
know
on
when a
that.
woman like you, like and you've heard this before. When a woman meets you, she know if she's gonna have sex with you or not. She knows the day she.
I'm
meets
glad
you.
you're admitting this because I think the last time we had this conversation, the women that were here were saying that's not a
That's
like
not the
nah.
standard, you know.
It's more. It's you know what I'm saying.
They
It
need
was
to
it's
see
supposed.
more.
They need to see more. They don't know immediately. They wouldn't admit to that.
Oh,
what you just said.
It wasn't her though.
Nah, it wasn't
She
you.
admitted to it.
But
yeah.
when you meet a guy, you know, like right off the bat, whether
That
you
was my
would-
thing. That's
not
what I
that-
was saying.
Not
Yeah.
that you will, but if you would, I guess. And then
Right.
from the
Gotcha.
would to the will, you know, y'all fuck it up. So it's like-
That's what I said then too.
That's who was. I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about.
yeah, from the wood to the
Yeah.
will,
Yeah.
y'all go to curving and everything, and you know,
You
then
get
you
to
don't
talking.
get it.
You get to saying too
Talk
much.
yourself out some pussy.
There you
talk
go.
yourself
You can fuck it
smooth
up.
out the
You
pussy.
can mess it
You
up.
can fuck it up. You can
Absolutely.
fuck it up. Definitely.
Y'all don't care though. Y'all got plenty pussies.
I don't know. Listen, I got enough.
Never
I ain't
do
gonna be out
what,
here-
never do what, never do what.
You're gonna be out here begging. I know that much. Let's jump into some ranting time, man. I want to hear from the folks.
It's ranting time.
Do I got a rant this week?
Yeah.
This is the VIP. It's your time to shine. Let your rant be heard around the globe. It's ranting time on Look Who's Ranting Now. Don't be scared. We don't bite. Call in now. The lines are open.
All right. It's time for ranting time, where we close things out. Well, before we close things out, where
I'm ready to go.
Now, where you get a chance to call in and rant and get whatever's on your chest, you know, get it off.
Off
You
your
know what I'm
chest, off your
saying?
heart, off your
Off
mind.
your heart, off your mind.
You wanna
know what
hear
I'm
it.
saying? Definitely. We want to hear it. Carmen wants to hear it.
I
you know.
do.
Mr. Toxic wants to say something about it, you know. And Mr. Boom is just going to connect you, you know. He's indifferent.
Can
you
I?
know.
Can I have a rant this week?
You do.
I
Kick things
do.
off with the rant. Oh, and the call in number
Number is 615-900-4647.
There you go.
That's the call number. I'm gonna drop it in the chat for everybody too.
Okay.
So here was my rant, and it's more of like a question that I have for guys. I posted on Twitter and I got some feedback, but I want to ask the guys in here. Why, if a woman is not your woman, do you require submissive energy?
If she's not your woman,
hmm
I don't want.
Why do you
submissive
need?
energy.
Why do
Yeah,
you
you
need
talking
that?
about?
Why do you need that energy? I just noticed with men, right? If they're not in a setting where, like, if she's not your woman and she's not submitting to you, it's like, oh, you not submissive, you not all this other kind of stuff. Not with you. You're not my man. So how can you judge me on submitting to a person that I don't have to? And I find that a lot of men do that to women. Like, if they're in a situation with a guy, you're not my man, I don't have to submit to you. So why do y'all always equate that to the woman? She's not submissive. She's
I don't
not
know
your
where they
woman.
doing that.
I think.
ain't-
You know?
No. I see what you're saying.
I see what you're
and
saying,
and
but
I'm gonna answer
I
it
can't.
for you.
I can't really speak to that.
What you show someone, right? Like whatever qualities you display is what people believe about you. It's like first impression. So
Mhm.
if you're a challenging type of individual or you're somebody who is like very I don't know, aggressive or whatnot, no one's gonna see submissive in you. No one will want to pursue not no one, but chances are the person themselves are not gonna see the person as, you know, maybe if I get with her though, she'll be
No,
a
not
different
that
version
it
or-
even
you know what
turns
I'm
into
saying?
get with her, right?
like
But why do y'all feel like those type of women are not submissive at all? And why do you need that energy from a woman? Like, why do y'all
Say,
even
I don't-
judge
I don't
it?
why
need
to
it.
say why,
Why
do
do y'all
some men?
even
'Cause I don't,
judge it?
ain't no y'all to this one. You know what I'm saying? It's why do some men?
some. That's what I'm saying.
Because
Like
I don't
I don't
need you
need
to
it.
be submit. If you're not mine like that, if we don't have an exclusive relationship and you're
Right.
not being
Really don't give a
exclusive, I
fuck,
mean, or you're
you
not
know.
being submissive, I don't give a fuck. Like,
what you do.
okay, whatever. It's not a big.
It's about your
But y'all
dealings with
judge
me.
women
Are you
personally.
doing?
that
Are you
are
doing what
that
I
don't-
need you to do at
So,
this
but
moment?
this is my
present?
thing.
judge
If
people
you
all the
don't
time
care,
about all
I
kind
know,
of
but if
different
you
shit.
don't care about it,
Uh,
if you say you don't care about it, then why judge the woman on it? If all you need it
I
from
care
is your
about it in
woman,
that personal dealings with me. any woman that's aggressive with me, period, I respond to aggression like the same universally, male or female. I'm not too fond of it. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
So
just not
if you're
finna deal
an
with it. I'm
aggressive
not
woman,
finna even.
you know what I'm saying, and like trying to overtalk me, trying to do all these things, like to put in a situation where you're the dominant person in the situation, I'll respond to it the same, regardless of there ain't gonna be no romantic shit there. 'Cause,
Yeah, that shit over with.
too busy wrestling your ass to want to,
And I ain't got no energy
wanna,
for that.
yeah. So it's just you just respond to the things that you see in life. I think, just personally.
Yeah, they ain't even up to me
So
to
the women
judge
in
you
y'all
on.
life, they overtook y'all. That's what y'all saying.
What?
Not at
How
all.
you getting this?
I don't know how you got that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where you got that shit.
I just don't deal with them.
My rant was just, I just feel like men, like they automatically judge women and they be like, oh, you not submissive, you not all that with you. You're not my man. I don't have to be that with you.
And my
Does
thing
not
with my
mean that
rebuttal would be is why is you
I
even
ain't
still
finished,
here?
but go ahead.
Nah.
Go ahead and rebut.
Why are you still here? If you ain't my woman, why are you still arguing with me? Why are you still talking? What we doing
I'm
right
just
now?
talking about like in conversations. It could be a man you're friends
Like a
with.
group
It don't.
of friends.
Yeah, it don't even have to be y'all are on a romantic. The whole point is if you're not on a romantic level, why even throw that slander at a woman that she's not submissive and all this other kind of stuff? She's not your woman.
That's where
It does not
you
matter. She
missing it.
don't have to be submissive to you at all. She don't have to give you that energy in no form because
Right.
y'all are friends.
Right.
Y'all are cool.
I
You see what
respect
I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah, I see you saying
When
where you're
did
coming
this
from.
man require her to be submissive
When
like
he
that?
threw the slang at her, oh, you ain't submissive.
Yeah, so she's saying like
I don't have to be
she's
with
in a
you.
setting with a group of friends and it's 3 females, 2 males, and then the male will be like, well, since I'm the man here, you should go wash the dishes or come here when I tell you to come here. And she's like, why? You don't run me. I'm not with you.
Well, see,
But I feel like when it comes to you dating a man, like you don't have to be submissive to him either. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should have an understanding because he may not need you to be submissive.
well, you,
He may want you to be dominant.
I
Who
don't know nothing
knows?
about that, but you
No,
asked
I'm
us
listening.
as the
Now
men
listen,
in the,
listen.
in the
Whatever,
room.
He's answering
whatever.
as
No,
the
but
man in
it's
the
like
group.
whatever works for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because they got some men out here that are soft spoken and they want you to speak up for them sometimes.
Yeah, they have
That
that
may not be
group.
the case for anybody in here, but it's whatever works for you and the person that you with. That and then like as far as like the way I deal with my friends, if I'm in the room, I feel the energy. If you want to be dominant and I'm dominant, then guess what? When I'm walking out that door, don't expect me to hold the door open for you because you want to be like me. Then you catch that door yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Boss up, bitch.
Yeah. So
Not boss up, bitch. Now
Boss
why
up,
she
bitch.
gotta
We
be
just
a boss
saying.
up bitch?
I
That's
just-
my whole
Listen,
point.
I just made a statement. You know what
No,
I'm
you
saying?
didn't. Boss up, bitch.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna treat you how you
I
want to be
didn't
treated.
emphasize
You know what I'm
it.
So you
saying?
want to
Like
be
you
the masculine in the situation. They want a motherfucker to tell you the boss. Okay, well you got it then, bitch.
I just feel like that works both ways. Like the same,
Y'all
like
curving.
women will also see man type qualities
not a
in a
women
man,
too
or think that
question.
certain things are supposed to be done by men because that's what men do. You see what I'm saying?
In a
We all
friendship
judge
setting?
and all even in friendship
Can you drop
settings.
that number in the chat?
Yes, I sure can.
Yeah, I dropped it in there
Yeah.
already. It's 615
They asking for it. I'm about to drop it for
900
y'all.
4647.
I just
You know.
and that I'm gonna end my rant on this and I'll let y'all go. I just think that sometimes men, again, she don't have to be a woman, you don't have to like her, but y'all slander women. You're not submissive. She don't have to be to you. You can't slander somebody that you don't see in that way, that you don't like in that way. She don't have to have that energy around you. You're not her man. She's not interested in you. So stop slandering her. If she, that doesn't mean she's not submissive. She's just not submissive to you.
Yeah, I feel like it's all about knowing who you're dealing with, whether they're your friend, your enemy, or a friend of a friend. You just got to know how to deal with people because people are individuals. You can't expect to deal with one person the same way you deal with everybody.
Okay, with the question being asked to me,
Caller, you are now live on Look Who's Ranting Now.
Hold on, caller, real quick. What you got, Echo?
with the question being asked to the men in the room, like I can't really speak to that because I don't slander women that, you know what I'm saying? I don't do that. If I see the shit we
Yeah.
bumping heads, I'm done with you. I ain't got nothing that's bad to say about you. It's just
Word.
fuck what you talking about.
But she's just your friend. You're not even trying to date her. She ain't
Right.
trying to
No
date you.
aspect of dating.
This is just
She's
Well,
not
friend.
fuck
trying-
what you talking about. If you still on this, if it's a
Why?
What do you
If
mean?
y'all are just friends, why do
We
you
just
require her
friends. Just
to
in
be,
my mind,
but it's,
to me, I'm not saying this out loud. Like fuck you, bitch. It's just like
but it's still fuck you, bitch.
You're like,
Even
okay,
though,
whatever, and you
yeah,
keep it cool,
it's still,
right?
you still have a negative view of her when she don't have to have that energy with you because she's not your woman.
but why is it a problem that I just in my head? I ain't said this to nobody. Don't nobody know this but me.
Word.
No.
Why is it an issue that I even have this inner feeling?
I'm asking y'all, why is that inner feeling? Why do y'all
Because
need that from women
you
that are
can-
not your woman?
Because you can virtually grope
Yeah, you can.
and go to jail.
Oh my
Now, listen,
God.
first it started with the fucking video games, and now they want to police your inner thoughts too. You need
You
to
feel
like
me?
You need to like her in your head.
In your head.
I think you said
and
bitch in
I
your
better
head.
know it.
So who we got? Who we got on the
Who
line?
we got on the
So,
line? Nate.
You ain't got to
You
like
already
your
know.
ass. What the fuck going on?
If she's your friend.
Oh, sorry, caller. Oh, go ahead.
What happened?
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh,
to
this
bullshit.
Don.
Go
What
ahead.
up, Don?
What up,
Who
Don?
this?
This is Shaq.
Ah!
Nigga.
What up,
Shot?
Shot?
Oh
He sounded
my
like Don for a
God.
second. I was like, all right, now what's
Shout
up?
out Barbara, what you got on the on my rant?
Listen, I think first and foremost, that was an interesting point you brought up because a lot of people feel that way, but they get quiet. So let me say this: majority of the time when that's happening, that's coming from the perspective of a guy that's being dominated at home. So he comes out into the public and he tries to dominate other people because that's the only place where he can assert himself. Also,
Right.
Okay.
my rant is totally different. I just called to talk about why these roads in Tennessee so fucking raggy,
Man,
man.
I
almost
just
Come on.
replaced some tires.
Man.
just trying to get to work and get off the interstate. I done damn near killed 4 truck drivers, and my dog is scared to death to get in the car now. I just want Tennessee to stop raising their prices on the real estate and fix the damn roads.
Come
No
on.
doubt. No doubt. You said they icy?
Nah, just these
Nah.
potholes.
Oh, the potholes. Y'all niggas.
They got like
Yeah,
5 of
that's
them
it.
coming here.
Five.
Is that it?
Set the
Deep.
streets up.
Yeah, these potholes is horrible.
Horrible.
If you on 24, listen, you know who got money and who they care about and who they don't. If you take 65, nigga, you can do 100 miles an hour and you won't feel a damn thing.
Roads brand new.
Man, you go 20 miles an hour on I-24, nigga, you better watch out.
Ah, for
'Cause
sure.
It's some hot tubs out there.
Real
Damn,
shit.
bro. Man.
I agree. These roads is
And
bad.
that piss you off because you can't do nothing about it.
Can't do nothing about it because where other interstate you gonna go on? They don't give a fuck about 24.
I don't drive the interstate.
Really?
Well, shit,
At
you
all.
got
I'm a
to.
old
That's
lady.
why you run to all them potholes you talking about.
Yeah. She the one making
Nah,
them
them
on all the
motherfuckers
back
is
roads,
everywhere.
tearing all the road.
Ain't no avoiding them. Interstate,
Tearing them up.
you know what I'm saying? Regular
Word.
back streets, they here.
Word.
And then what's fucked up about it is they send you through all the rigmarole to
No doubt.
like if you fuck your tires up, you know the city's supposed to replace them. You supposed to go back, take a picture of it, send it into them.
Really?
Yeah, they'll replace you. They'll fix whatever's wrong with your shit.
I did
But
not know that.
they gonna give you
Oh,
the runaround to
Got
get
it.
it done. It's gonna take you damn near 6 months for them to get.
you got to
To your
prove it
shit,
was
yeah.
a pothole too.
I'm like,
Man,
bitch, you know it's this the goddamn pothole. You know what I'm saying?
Tony says, OMG, I've bought 4 new tires within 5 months. Each tire is $600. Oh, he got money.
Yeah,
Nah,
man.
he drive one of them little latest Benz, so they tires are just.
Oh, man.
He probably got 19-inch tires. 19-inch
Probably,
tires are
yeah.
the most expensive.
And they wide too.
I had
Yeah,
19-inch tires and I took the bitches off.
That shit
I
is
got
the most
18
expensive
now.
tires to find.
Yeah,
the
because
odd
yeah,
size.
it's an odd
Yeah,
number.
and Mercedes love to use them 19. Sometimes they do 19s in the front, 20 in the back.
Yeah,
You know, then you really spending some bread. You can't even rotate or none of that shit.
yeah. Ooh, that's ugly.
Woo. Expensive.
I didn't even think about
But
that.
ain't nothing
yeah.
to a boss, you know.
Ain't nothing to a boss.
Man, you know, not we. He ain't worried about it. Listen, I tried to slide in there on his thing. We ain't worried about
We
it.
ain't
With-
worried about it.
With my kid right next to his bitch. We ain't worried about it. Man, anybody else got a rant, man?
And remember, the telephone number is 615-900-4647.
No
If y'all
doubt.
have a rant, get it off your heart, get it off your chest. You want to talk about your baby mom, your baby daddy, your sister that made you mad, them
Man.
people that made you mad, or you want to talk about something good,
Yeah.
call in.
I'm waiting for your listen, like thinking more and more about what you were saying. You know, you be right sometimes. Sometimes it's just you. Sometimes just because you said it.
Hold on. Stay right here. Stay right here for me.
Look who's ranting now.
Stay right here for me. Hold on, caller.
Just because you
Hold on, caller. Stay right here for me.
Okay.
I'll be right sometime.
Yeah.
But it's just cause it's me.
Because it's you. Sometimes I don't hear what I don't try to hear that. I
heard it.
I disagree
I
automatic.
love it.
And then I come
finally
back.
got it. Thank you. I appreciate your honesty.
That's what
I
you've been
do.
looking for. You've been looking for that.
I've been trying to get it out
Yeah.
you for a long time, so I appreciate you saying
We're
that.
gonna make that into a reel.
Just sometimes because it's you, I'm like, nah. And then let me
And
hear
he
what
looked at me with such disgust just
I was
because
like, let me hear what she's saying.
All right. So who we got on the line?
I fuck with that. But that's true. A lot of men do that. They expect submissiveness on
energy.
the front end.
Yeah.
Like women should just be like
Caller,
women.
you
Like
are
there
now
should be a
live
word
on
for
Look
it.
Who's Ranting
Yeah.
You know what
Now.
I'm saying? Like they just sense that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got
I
a
think
call.
it happens a
We
lot.
got a
Oh,
call
yeah.
on the line.
Call on the line.
connect.
What you got, Koala? Who is this?
Oh, you gonna connect?
Hey, listen, this
Okay,
Raz
yeah.
man. First
Hi,
thing I
Raz
want to
man.
say,
Yeah.
what's up? First thing I want to say is pick up the damn phone. I done called a couple of times.
You know we can
Our
only
lines
connect
is
one
hot
person
now.
at-
You know,
yeah.
our line's hot.
We can only
so.
connect one at a time. That's what it is.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
All right, so the other thing is,
You want to be on three-way.
I'm gonna comment on the other two rants. So the first one, comment like, damn, where these dudes that you be knowing?
Come on.
I've honestly never seen a dude. Maybe I have. Maybe I have one time seen a dude kind of like try to make a woman submit that wasn't his woman.
Yeah.
But I think in that group, all of us thought it was kind of weird and was like, oh, what the fuck? But that was like kind of few and far between. I think I only seen that once. And
Well,
the dude
let me
was just
say it
kinda
like this, Razman. Maybe
Okay.
not make her submit, but for her to have submissive energy towards him. Not that he has to be
I
like
got you.
tell her what to do and all that, but for her to be soft with him and all this other kind of stuff. I don't understand why that's required from a woman that's just your friend and y'all cool or whatever the case may be. That's my point, really.
So to be honest with you, you know what? Something just played through my mind when I said that. And what popped in my head was every time I actually seen that. I have seen it.
Mm-hmm.
But most times I've not seen it with heterosexual men. Most times that I've seen that is when I had like my boss or somebody like that was homosexual and listen, there was a couple of them and they didn't playing around with these women. They had these women up under their thumb. They wouldn't let them say nothing
go
else.
hard.
Get out of control.
Word.
Going hard.
Yeah.
Ain't fucking playing and listen, and they ain't got no dog in their fight, so they don't care.
But-
From all the way wrong.
But see, that's where I think it's a little bit different in the sense of they're not expecting woman energy from them. But I think them type of dudes, you know what I'm saying? What they're doing is they're probably like, I'm not treating you special because you're a woman.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
It's more
So
like we
a
sisters.
gay-
like we not, I'm not
yeah,
saying we both women.
a gay
kind of
guy is
thing.
going to treat a woman like he would treat another dude. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get preferential treatment, I guess, with them.
Right.
They like, it's,
they charm
in their head.
In their
You know what I'm
head,
saying?
yeah.
It's
shit
do the
ain't
job
working
like
on me.
everybody else got to do the
It's
job.
a cheat code, though. It's kind of like a cheat code.
Yeah, you can't bet your eyes and get out of no
This shit
work.
ain't working on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you ain't gonna bet your ass and get out of no work. Man, you hit the
Like,
clock
come
like
on,
they
sis.
do. Yeah. Get it in.
All right.
Yeah.
So let me talk about the other one. Shy was talking about the roads. Yo, so listen, I've been, so some of y'all know that we do moves and we do traveling. We travel and everything like this. We do a lot of driving at times. I was just in Georgia. They roads just as bad. I mean, they roads was terrible. And I was just sitting there thinking, like, and this is even in parts of Atlanta. And I was like, yo, what's going on. But it's just they got to get the infrastructure better. But I will say this: most toll roads, those roads are pristine.
Absolutely.
I don't know. Y'all might want to think about that. Hopefully, so they don't bring toll roads. But toll roads are pristine.
Yeah.
You can skate on them.
Man.
Toll roads are annoying though.
Toll roads are annoying as hell, but nigga, if you take the Pennsylvania Turnpike, like they'll let them truck drivers take triple trailers. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how smooth it is. And,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's wide. There's no traffic. You know what I'm saying? It moves. You got to move on the Pennsylvania Turnpike. So yeah,
and they let you drive as fast as you want to. They don't even police it like that.
Yeah.
Nah. So this is my actual rant, right?
Yeah.
Yo, fuck the weather, right? Yo, the weather been fucking with us, right?
Bad.
We're supposed to ice up. Ice is the worst. Yo, fuck the weather this year. It's been terrible.
It's been horrible. Over and over again. I might be stuck over here tonight.
Come outside. Shit. You feel me? All right, on that note, I'm going to let y'all go.
Thank you for calling in, Red Man.
All right, player.
I definitely agree about the weather. The weather has been horrible. Like, I'm going on my second year here. The first year when it snowed and everything, I was like, oh, this is nice. This year I've been like, why it keeps snowing? So before I moved here, I asked, does it snow? Oh, no, we don't get that much. Ever since I've been here, it's been nothing but snow in the winter.
No, we really don't get that much snow, though.
So what's been going on? You feel like that's global warming?
I think it's that Harpo shit or whatever the fuck it is. They fucking with the damn, with the weather.
What Harpo stuff?
Oh, okay.
That machine and all that?
Whatever it is that they got.
Caller, you are now live on Look Who's Ranting Now.
So you don't think it's us messing up the earth? You think they like manufacturing the weather?
Yep, that's exactly
I've
what I
seen
think.
that video you talking about though. They really do make storms.
Yeah, they do.
Like it's a big old machine. It's crazy how they make storms. Carla, who is this on the line?
Hello, y'all.
Yep,
Hey, Like a Bug. Just want to let everybody know, Like a Bug is our social media consultant. We're at her Grace and Mercy. What you got, love?
Yes. She's awesome.
Thank you. I felt like ranting today because it's something way off topic. Excuse it, but I logged into my child support login just for kicks.
This would be interesting.
I logged in. I was like, this motherfucker still ain't pay me shit. Like, what are they doing? What are they really doing? Because I want my motherfucking money. So I'm not understanding why.
I thought you were getting it.
Once a year.
I thought it had started coming, right? You did a rant one time where it started, right?
No, one check came in 2021. I don't get consistent anything around here.
That man must be working under the table or something.
Gotta be, because he gotta be surviving.
I mean,
he got some women taking care of him.
How do you go through so many lengths to not take care of something that's happened to you? I don't understand. But that's my rant.
Listen, and I hope when it do come through and that back pay come, I hope you get it all at once. Hope you get it all at once because you deserve it. You deserve it.
That ain't. Yeah, you're gonna be waiting on that one,
man.
I don't understand it either. That's why I've always been scared to, crack my eggs. I don't got time for that. I ain't fighting nobody to take care of nothing. I'm going to disappear. You don't want to take care of this child? I'm gone. Me and the child.
Man.
We just gone.
That would hurt a man more than anything.
Absolutely. You want to be inconsistent and not do, because it's going to be trauma on the child. Like,
But
I'm
are
gone.
you hurting him or are you hurting the child?
Listen, coming from, I'm a child where my father was inconsistent here and there. He was in the military. He moved around, ended up getting married again. And some days I think, nothing's wrong with my dad. My dad's very established, got 3 degrees, got a lot of money, all this other kind of stuff. He was beefing with my mama. I suffered for that. A big portion of my life.
You suffered, right?
We're good now. But that inconsistent and not understanding why he wasn't there and I don't have a reason. There's some times that I wish I could say, oh, my dad was in jail. That's why he wasn't there. No, my dad just was mad at my mama.
Oh, man.
That
word.
Yeah, but the what I was saying with the taking the kid and just dipping or not allowing him to be involved, that ended up hurting you in the long run.
No. No. My mom is not that type of mama. You want to come get her.
Gotcha.
She never kept me from him. That wasn't the thing. My dad was mad my mom didn't marry him because he was doing all other kind of stuff. So, and he said this out his mouth. He was like, I was just like once I got older and we established a relationship, he was like, I want to apologize to you. He was like, I was young. They were 25.
Gotcha.
I was young and I was mad at your mother. So to hurt your mom, I would be inconsistent with you.
Gotcha.
I don't want that. I'm a product of that, right? We're good now, and I love my dad. You can't tell me nothing about my daddy. But growing up, that pain of like, oh, where your dad? He's somewhere. Ain't nothing wrong with him. He just not here. You know, I'd rather have a reason. Oh, he on drugs. Oh, he. You know, it would make me feel better. Oh, I love my dad. He just was going through stuff. No, he was being petty. So I would never want a child to go through that. I'm not gonna fight you to do anything.
I feel you.
That's
We
my
got
thing.
on the line there, boom. Caller, you live.
What's up, Koala?
I was letting her do her thing. This is Shy again. I'm sorry I have to call back. I got triggered. Like a bug triggered me. She set off my bed. And
I got triggered
that's my
too.
girl.
Over here.
It ain't no shot at her at all. But I got another rant. Let's talk about women who weaponize their children against men. Let's talk about women who decide to go to child support as a tactic to hurt fathers, demean somebody who may not feel the same way that they feel about him, or just use it as an all-around get-back scheme opposed to what it should be used for. Let's go ahead and ignite that fight.
Yeah.
I feel for the men. I feel for them. I know women that do it. You know, I know a woman that brags that each of her children are her first baby daddy. So she know that she can do all kind of stuff because they don't know, you know.
Yeah.
She could just send them through the ringer and she brags because I'm their first baby mama. So they ain't gonna know, you know.
Man,
she
you
do all
remember that
kind
sound
of stuff.
clip with the 6 baby daddies?
Mm-hmm.
If you had, you know, 6 kids with the same baby daddy, you only get that a month. But 6 kids with 6 different baby daddies, shit, I get like, what she say, like 1,800 or something?
Yeah.
She was like, why ain't you got 6 babies? I'm like, what the fuck?
So when it comes to weaponizing like child support and stuff like that, how do y'all men feel in here?
What's that? About it being weaponized
Yeah.
against you? I think the
Man,
ultimate
shit.
fuck you to somebody in response to you feeling like somebody trying to hurt you is to pay it and to continue to live your life.
Yeah.
Here's what I don't like to do. Don't ever let them see you sweat.
That's real shit.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they think that shit is breaking you, they'll be down there every month
Every
with the
motherfucking
you know what I'm
Happy as
saying?
hell, like
You know
I
what I'm saying?
got him.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let a motherfucker break you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like, do what you can. Be involved. Keep a smile on your face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And don't
But
go buy a
soon as-
Porsche. No shit
'Cause
like
they gonna
that.
be down there
They gonna be
again.
down there. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Don't be the kind of person that calls him back and say, "Why the fuck you got me on this?" You know what I'm
Because
saying?
they know they
I
got that
can't-
emotional tie
listen,
on you. It's working.
if
That
they
weapon
know
is
it's
working.
breaking your ass, and you gotta call them and say, "Get the dogs off me, please."
Yeah.
And they feast on that fucking power
Yeah, because they
to
just
know that
don't
it's
want your ass happy.
wrecking you. You know what I'm
You're
saying? So
miserable.
you don't let them see
Yes.
you sweat.
Come on.
They go
That
down
take
there.
a lot of
Feel
strength
all
now.
that.
Yeah, they go down there. You pay.
Because to them,
you live your life.
They felt like that's
whatever.
how they felt when the relationship was, you know what I'm saying, crumbling.
Yeah.
That's what I felt. So
You gonna feel
you gonna feel it. Like, no, bitch, you ain't felt this. you ain't felt this. Like, whatever that was all right, it hurt. But it ain't this, bitch.
You didn't tell her that though, did you?
Hell no.
I was about to say, because listen, she got your ass.
No, I'm speaking
She know
through
it got to you.
for the men
What?
out, because I ain't in that situation.
Got you.
But for the men out here that's
Yeah.
going through that, I've heard the stories
Oh, it's
I
of
have
women
to.
saying, "Yeah, he treated me like this, and I was down, so this is what he getting. This, like, that's what I was feeling. Like, no, that is not what you was feeling. You wasn't feeling that $600, $700 a month. You know what I'm saying, out your pocket,
no
and
matter
you still
what
gotta
you do.
gotta pay your bills. I don't know what type of jobs everybody got out here, but
Got
that's
it. That's a chunk.
that's a chunk right
I
there.
couldn't do it.
Listen,
I'd be
when they
back in
kick
my
you
Roof
out-
mama's
over your
house.
head,
They
and
take
still
you-
got to be active in your kids' life. Have a roof for them. You know what I'm saying?
and answer the phone when the mama call.
What phone?
All the see, I think those are some of the things that Sha was touching on when they use the child as a manipulation
Right.
tool.
Mm.
So it's like, oh, you can pay. That's what you're supposed to do.
Mhm.
You can show up for your kids. That's what you're supposed to do. But you do anything that she feels like is not meeting her
It's
standards,
yeah.
deadbeat. You can pay. You can show up. You can do some other things. But when I called you and I was trying to tell you it was about the shoes or this or that,
Caller, you are
you
now
know what I'm saying? You
live
just
on
wanted to
Look
talk
Who's
to me.
Ranting Now.
Yeah.
Deadbeat. You know what I'm saying? It sometimes it's no winning in the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I feel for y'all.
No, don't feel for me.
Well, you know, the men that go through that, not
There you
specifically
go.
y'all. I'm just saying, like the men where it's
Right.
weaponized. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got great.
I'm blessed.
My
that
children's mothers are amazing.
My baby's
Good.
Just
mom.
wanna
I'm
put
glad
that
it was
out
that
there.
one. Because if it had been any of
Round
my
of
other
applause for
exes,
y'all. Thank you.
I would have been in the same boat as what I just talked
Word.
about. if
There
it
you
was
go.
Listen,
any of my
having a
other,
good mother of your children is a blessing because there's
it
people
is
out here
100%.
that struggling. They can't do nothing right.
Yeah.
I'm friends with them. Come along, you know.
Man.
And I'm like, girl, just no, cause F him. And that's usually too when the child is small. There's like a lot of emotional stuff when the child is small. As they get older, it
Even
gets
if the
better.
child is older, if the breakup is fresh, the tension is high.
Oh well.
You know what I'm saying? That's really
And
what
you
it's
better
about.
not be in another relationship.
Smiling and taking pictures
and
on
happy.
Facebook.
Ah, okay.
Nigga.
Why my kids wasn't in the Christmas picture? Cause you live in New York, bitch.
Nigga, they gonna be on their
Come on,
phone with the
man.
quickness.
Well, we got a caller on the line. Caller, what's going on?
Hey, Koala.
Hey y'all, I wanted to hop back on to what Artiste was saying about and echo about like having to pay like a mortgage payment pretty much or a rent payment every month on top of your rent payment for child support. Like that shit, that's why I always look up to my brother Artiste. Like, can't nobody tell me shit because if he can do it, y'all can do it. Y'all on that bullshit. He was able to do it. And although I don't agree with how much it was, he was able to do it and still had his own shit
Tell
and
us
still
he got
successful. So what the fuck y'all
money.
doing?
Yeah.
Why y'all bullshitting? That's what I'm saying. So that's it.
I don't
That's
know
all
why
have to
they
say.
bullshitting. I don't
Some
know.
of them do, man. It's a hard thing to keep up with. It's
tough.
hard.
It's tough.
It's a journey. Sometimes you can't always do it.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It's rough.
Yeah.
But it's like if you try to go the other way of like I'm gonna work less and make less, so you pay less or you have less.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I heard other people, hey man, just don't do this. You know, just get you this little job. They can only take out $200.
Yeah,
It's
but
like,
all
nigga,
right.
you only
You
making
ain't making
$400. What the fuck? Tell me how that makes sense. Yeah, that shit sounds stupid to me.
And some of these states
know,
don't play that. They gonna ask you why
Nigga.
you went and got that other job. Let me
They
tell
gonna-
you,
They'll tell you get 3 of them there.
in Louisiana, the child support laws down there are rough. It got guys with suspended licenses.
Yeah, they'll
they
take
they
your
get
license,
them.
yeah.
I mean, they don't have a life because they can't make the payments, or they
Yeah.
take the other route, like you said.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it, and their life is in shambles.
Can't
So
own nothing,
that
can't
was
have
great.
nothing.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
great advice.
Yeah, you got to
Just-
grow
'Cause
into
that's
it.
that's just the child. Ain't no telling what else you got going on in your
Man,
life.
I'll,
whether it
I'll
be,
fight for custody.
I always bring that
Or
up.
have,
but
Talk
they,
your
but
shit.
they
or have some
say,
sort of
I
joint
got-
custody where
Got
we,
one child, got 2 more to go.
I'm talking about
But
we'll split
it's really
responsibilities
hard,
50-50.
Boom, for a man. It's really hard, Boom, for a man to get custody in Tennessee because Tennessee is a woman's state.
But
Like you have to literally prove that she's just
You
incompetent.
got to catch her with the
unable,
crack pipe
that
in
she's
the
on
in
drugs.
Yeah, because there got to be something
Yeah.
her
negative.
mouth.
She got to be just straight up bullshit.
Think
with her
about
life.
it. I will try to
Yeah.
do something like, okay, if you want custody so bad, we can do joint custody. You can afford to take care of what you got to take care of. We can alternate weeks. We can split
Yeah.
6 months out the year. You do 6 months, I do 6 months. But I'm not gonna just give you my money just because. Man, if I'm a millionaire, I'm gonna give you all this money so you can live the life that you can live without me just because
oh,
we
and
have
them
a child
millionaires
together.
pay
Oh,
you know what I'm
out
saying?
there.
30,000, 40,000 a month
That's what I'm saying. Like,
because they feel like the child deserves the quality of life that you
and
have.
so does the mama.
But that ain't true. You heard what
No.
Shaq told his kids when they said,
You
we,
ain't getting
we
shit.
rich.
Nigga,
He said,
I'm
we
rich.
ain't rich,
Yeah.
I'm rich.
Right.
Goddamn
But think about
right.
Shaq's so real.
But think about it. If the money can only, like, it was a card, right? And she can only swipe the card at the toy store and, you know what I'm saying, at the grocery store. Like, the money can't be taken out and can only be spent on the child.
They'll
Cool.
sell the shit like they do food
No,
stamps.
but I'm saying, but it
They'll
got,
buy
but
the
it got to be,
biggest
it got to
toys.
be, it got to be with the reason, and then
Word.
you know she got to have all those things, you know, receipts for all those things, and actually keep those things. She can't sell nothing without the approval of the dad. You know what I'm saying? Like something to make you feel like, okay, this is really going for my child. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because in reality, what you end up doing is you're taking care of the mom. They're talking about, what about the roof over my head? If you didn't have a
What
child,
about it?
you're going to have a roof over your head anyways. So, you
Give
know.
me the child. We'll have a roof.
Yeah.
But hold on.
You figure out what the fuck you
Hold
gonna
on, because now I have to pay for a 2-bedroom instead of a 1-bedroom. Now I gotta make sure I got 2 bathrooms instead of 1 bathroom.
Well,
So-
how about
so-
you
so
get
then-
downgrade, get you
So
one.
Let's
then,
go
let
like
me,
a bug.
let me get the
Let's
custody.
go like a bug.
Pay for daycare.
So then I'll
Let's
take over.
go like a bug.
Not with you per se, but I'm saying in that case,
daycare costs, hold up, daycare costs $220 a week. So who
Let's
pays
go.
for it though?
in that case,
Hey,
Who
I was
pays for
paying.
it?
I don't
not in
know,
your
I-
case per se,
yeah.
but you know, if I had a child, I'm gonna have custody, or we can split it. You're not getting my money.
Let me
There you
ask
go.
the men this. Y'all have this really firm stance on the woman is on the outs once it's over and all this. Why don't
You
y'all
said
feel
on the outs. What you mean by that?
well, kind of
It's
like
not
you
my
don't have
responsibility to take care
right.
of her.
You don't have to have a she don't you know she has to be on her own and all this other kind of stuff. Why don't y'all continue to look at her as family?
What?
Like if that was your family, well, I'm really asking. I don't have children. I'm just
Right.
asking
I don't either.
because
for the record,
at the end
that
of
I
the
know
day,
of.
y'all
Family.
share the same blood. She carried your seed. So why does it go from
She created a child that share the same blood. She don't. We don't share the
We
same
don't
blood.
share a
Yeah.
goddamn
yes, y'all
thing.
do.
But
Nah.
that child,
The child does, but she
share
ain't
the
got my
same
blood
blood.
in her.
we share the child. The child shares the same blood with us. Me and that
Yeah.
person don't share
She
anything.
carried it for 9 months. Don't do
Especially
that.
after the recent, you know, whatever reason y'all got a divorce or decided not to stay together. That's when things get a little toxic.
But that's my thing. Like, why does it always go to like sometimes girlfriends are held at a higher standard than a baby mama, and I just wonder why.
hurt
Is it
people.
just-
Because
is
that's
it
who I'm
just-
currently dealing with.
Yeah,
Like,
and hurt people. So if the baby mama's hurt, she gonna make your life miserable to the point that you
miserable.
don't want to deal with her.
There you
I
go.
don't have children, but I
I
just
don't
say
either.
if I would always consider the father of my child as my family.
But you,
Like that's my family.
Yeah.
that's
an
what
ex-
you say.
You say
when
that
ain't-
now,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't
you
have
hate
kids.
That motherfucker,
but
you like fuck him.
hopefully,
you know what? And
Especially
I,
when you got
I
a
say
new man
fuck,
in your life.
I
you
say
ain't,
fuck
it
it to
ain't no
some of
family.
my own family, but at the end of the day, they still my family.
right. But for the sake
There's
of the
still
child,
the respect there. There's still like but again, I'm a childless
right.
person.
But for the sake of the child, it'd be good to have a good relationship with the father, where it's like y'all can go
Absolutely.
to the events together and all that other stuff.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
like
you
my
can be in the same room
family.
and be around each other. That's fine.
I saw this one video where this man had his baby
that's
mama and his
coexisting.
girlfriend in the same spot. Like the baby mama and the girlfriend, they get along like they're best friends. But they don't live together though. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So but they so involved in the child's life.
Some degree.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they get along fine. Like they go hang out and stuff and talk
nah,
about
I
the
ain't never
child.
been that.
No, you know what I'm saying?
Why?
That's different.
Hey,
Okay.
but I mean they're doing it for the child. You know what I'm saying?
I just
'Cause
don't
they both
understand
wanna
why
be
people
involved,
can't
yeah.
get there.
Oh, I can get there with anybody that I've ever dated before. The person they dating with, they with now. Oh, we can be the best of friends. I don't want it anymore.
Issue.
You
Oh,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's old news. I mean,
Listen, bro,
that's your problem.
Have you a good time. Because here's the thing about guys. We always going to talk. You know what I'm saying? And when they come to you telling you, oh, this shit and that shit, you're like, shit ain't changed,
Yeah.
She just found somebody that deal with it. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's your
saying? Like,
problem. That ain't got nothing to do
you know
with
what
me
I'm
no
saying?
more.
Hey, bro,
If you like it, I love it.
hey, I thought you wanted to watch the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I ain't hear
That's
about,
it.
I ain't in y'all relationship. I'm out of it. Got out for a reason. Seems like you finna be out for the same reason.
Yeah.
You
I ain't
know,
got
but
the answers. I'm on the outside.
I'm on the outside.
If I had the answers,
whatever
I'd
she
still
told
been
you
there.
about me, if you so choose to believe it, you finna be the next nigga. That she telling the next nigga about that it was him.
Yeah.
You know.
Ultimately, for me, like my baby mama, I want you to be happy so you can leave me the fuck alone.
Talk your
You know what
shit,
I'm saying?
nigga.
Real shit.
Find you somebody.
Find you somebody to occupy your time, and so you not thinking about me and what the fuck I got going on, because
That's
you
it.
got your happiness
Because
over
you
there.
happy. There you go. Take pictures.
Misery loves company, and so
That's
why
it.
when they fucked up, they want you to be fucked up right
That's
along
it.
with them.
Listen, when they get happy, the best thing to do is act like it hurt you a little bit.
Yeah, just so they
You
can
be like, oh man, you in a relationship?
"Man,
Okay.
that's nice,
All
man.
right. Well, I'm happy for you.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah. Hey, walk out there and say,
Oh my God.
Nigga, we turning up that
Y'all
thing.
capping. I know all men be going back with their baby mama.
No, the fuck
going
that
back.
don't.
You talking about relationship?
I ain't talking about no relationship.
Nigga, I ain't
Go
fucking.
back to fucking.
All of
That's
them.
familiar territory.
That's familiar territory.
All
It
of
is
them.
what it
That's for me.
is.
I don't want
I'm
it.
damn 35. My daddy still be calling my mom. I'm like, oh, y'all talk? Oh, okay.
I don't want
what
it.
it is. You know, if you're around,
You gotta like that person. I don't like
Yeah.
my baby mama as a person.
gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Even though she
Nah.
take care of your child well?
yes, that I love that part
Yeah.
about her, but just like being with her, I don't want to fuck you like that.
That's
Yeah.
what's scary. I cannot see myself having a child and then the man just hate me after that.
I don't hate
That is the
her. I just
scariest
don't want to
thing.
fuck. I don't want to fuck.
See, you haven't.
I probably go into a mental breakdown.
like you haven't.
I'm
like
telling
just
you,
experienced.
I haven't, and that's
I'm
why
glad
I
you- I'm
haven't.
glad you haven't, but you haven't experienced like bad breakups or situations where sometimes, like the child itself, can be part of the, you know what I'm saying, the situation. You know, like there's some dudes out there that they got kids that were pushed on them. You know what I'm saying? Like they agreed to, oh, we're gonna do morning after or whatever, this and that.
Got you.
And then the chick changed
And
her
she-
mind.
yeah.
She's like, I'm finna keep this baby and you gonna be a father.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? Like, there's people that come into those type of situations and
Yeah.
they're not gonna love that woman.
Yeah, it's
You
like
know what I'm saying? For making them,
you disgust
know,
me for putting.
we had a
you know what I'm
plan.
saying?
You know, that's how that dude's gonna feel.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah. So it's like that.
Yeah, my
know.
situation ain't quite that, but it was definitely some dishonesty with who she
Gotcha.
was, and then once we
Mm.
decided to make it official, she turned into a whole nother person I ain't
Turned into
recognize,
something different. Gotcha.
and it was like I don't even know who this is. Like this ain't what I signed up for.
Gotcha.
So fuck all that.
Hey, well, that's the phrase. That's a real nigga
Fuck
phrase.
all that.
Fuck all that, man. I know somebody else who does that a lot. Said fuck all that. Y'all
shit.
any more rant? Oh, what? Oh yeah. Anybody else got a rant
Oh no, I did mine.
before we close things out?
I'm good.
You good to go?
Good.
Good. Good. All right, man. Listen, amazing show.
Great show.
Listen, shout out to Shida Barber, Like a Bug for calling in. You know what I'm saying?
Raz
Razman
Man.
with his rant as well. You know what I'm saying? Shout out for everybody who was here too. Made Man, you know what I'm saying, who came through. Did Queen stop by?
I'm not sure. Tony, Shay
Tony
Shay,
Blair,
Liz.
Liz, Shay Shay, everybody, man. Appreciate y'all, man. We love doing this show. It's been great. It's been fun. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my amazing producer, Mr. Boom, who's connected everybody, held it down here. And if you want your show to sound like mine, make sure you fuck with Mr. Boom Productions.
Hey.
It's a real thing out here. And of course, your good karma for being in the studio with us. You know what I'm saying? We battling it out every week.
Every week.
Y'all
But she
toxic.
hangs in there. Most definitely. And to Mr. Toxic himself, Echo the model in the building. See it? Man, thanks for coming through, man. Man, it's been an amazing show. Catch y'all
Amazing
next
show.
week. Peace.
Same
Remember
time,
to follow
same
the
place.
podcast and come
Hey,
back next week,
you
Thursday
seen
at
it?
8:30 p.m. live on Podbean.
Make sure you're there Tuesday for Topic Tuesday.
Let's go.